guys.
right, 28th episode of the Dirty Four. I am Joey Laflamme, and this over there, it's Victoria Blair.
That
Uh,
person.
that person, this, I don't know, with all those fucking pronouns, I don't take any chances anymore. So
Just say that person. Yeah, I'm still a person.
you're still a
Oh,
person. Okay, that fucking thing
oops.
here. Okay, there you go. And Peter, that is late, not because of his skin color, just because he's disorganized.
What the hell? I asked for the links, and then I was like, "Oh, whatever." I came in.
You got
in.
them.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So let's start by saying hi to everybody that is there. Since you're you're 5 now. Okay, we're fuck. If we start like naming everybody, we'll spend a whole episode doing it. So
there's like 50 people watching right now, guys. We're so
Five.
popular.
yeah, 5 people actually.
We have
No,
5 people.
50. Come on, bring up the
50?
numbers. Make us
It's
feel cool.
500. It's 500.
500. We're
Yeah, I'm
blowing up.
happy to see that you can like multiply by 10. What you're doing, Peter?
I am giving you the light. It's over. You got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes.
Usually the light is like we have 1 minute.
You're gonna start doing that to people in conversations. Just
That's yeah, that's
wrap
like
it up.
open mic by black people. Like you have the light, but just to tell you, you have 5 more minutes, and the guy is kind of panicking. He's like, "What? I have like 1 minute of material left, motherfuckers."
Oh, it's good times, man. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is, man. What's going down? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Vicky? What's going down?
Today, someone's missing. Obviously,
Who?
Claudio.
Oh,
which
shit.
Begs the question: who's gonna be the Claudio this episode?
That's good.
I could do it, bro. Listen, what you doing? This is what it is, man.
Yeah.
That was a horrible impression.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that was too low of a voice register.
Yeah, that's it. Listen, fuck
Yeah.
guys, you're a vegan. No, I don't know.
You have to do
vegan, you
this
fuck
with your
girls.
fingers when you talk,
muzzles,
because you
yeah.
always do this for some reason.
No, I checked the time. It has been like 2 minutes 40, and I kind of feel I missed opportunity. I should have started that show by being like, man.
You know what we're doing that next time. Next time
Yeah,
we're
and
doing it.
staring at the screen and being like,
I just want to know who's there.
Wouldn't it be weird if you did that and the ladies liked it? You got a bunch of messages like, I saw you on the podcast.
I
saw
like
your
your forehead.
I like your
Yeah.
forehead.
your forehead make me moist.
Oh shit! What about my foreskin? No, we call it.
That wasn't my forehead. I'm not bald.
Oh my goodness, man! Yeah, a lot of topics to talk about, man. We're all over the place.
How was
We're all over
Uh,
the place.
How was you guys this week?
Oh man, it was
Yeah.
cool. It was crazy. It was all right.
Crazy shit. And you, Peter, how went your week?
Death,
Death?
violence.
Violence.
Actually, yesterday,
Another
I
week
went-
at the project. Okay, cool.
another day, man. It's another day because I was Las Tabernacles, the Italian style. You know, for everybody in the freaking chat, next episode it'll be shirtless Claudio. It's
Yep.
gonna be us.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
shirtless. He might pop in there, and we're gonna remind him. We're gonna remind
Yeah,
him.
yeah. He's recording another podcast, and since it's a record, he could have said like, can we do it Saturday instead?
You
But
could've.
no, the guy wanted to do it Sunday when we're doing our live. So now it's a
What
weird guy with a weird fucking accent doing like trying to be the
So-
first mic.
Really?
Don't watch the other podcasts, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
We're
fuck that
deep-
podcast.
We're de-promoting it. Fuck that guy and his
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
Fuse projects.
This whole shit.
His whole shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
fuck
go.
that shit. Speaking of shit, yeah. So yesterday, I was leaving. I was leaving. This is not my shit this time. So
Okay.
I'm leaving the McDonald's, right? So
Yeah,
I just
that's a nice premise for talking about shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So as soon as I leave the McDonald's at Atwater, right? I don't
Yeah.
know this person. Okay, this is what I love about COVID. I feel like it brings everybody together. I don't know this guy.
That means they are not following the instructions.
No, they're not. So freaking. So the door opens up and the guy goes, "Bro, what is that?" I'm like, "Bro, I just came out of the restaurant." He's like, "Dude, is that a muffin or a piece of shit?" I'm like, listen, like you can't ask me this question when I leave at McDonald's. So I look and I'm like, maybe it's a muffin. He's like, bro, I gotta freaking check it, man. And he looks, he's like, bro, it's shit. But it looked like a freaking it looked like a turtle. Like it was just huge.
Yeah.
Like it was just like this huge turd. And he's like, dude, I stepped on it and I thought it was like a freaking rock, but it was just shit. And then he was so fascinated
by the shit.
By the shit. But he's talking to me for like 10 minutes. Like,
yeah, I don't. Why are you engaging with these people, Peter? Just go.
But he won't let me go. He won't let me go. He's just like, bro, no, like, dude, this is not serious. I'm like, well, I'm trying to figure out why you hold me here. He's like, oh, bro, because my bro is like gone for 20 minutes. I'm waiting for him. So I'm like, so wait for your friend. I don't know you, bro.
Another one of those shit stories.
There's another shit story, man. So
just a quick question. According to you, did he shit it inside or did he shit it somewhere and then pick it up and put it there?
Wait. It was inside?
No. It was outside, like on. Okay. It's on the sidewalk. So
that's fine. It's Montreal, man.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
It was or it was a homeless guy, or it was a dog or cat. I don't know.
I don't know. Can dogs
was
shit
it
like
big? Was it a big shit?
It was huge. Muffin size.
I have a video of it from a distance, and it looks huge. And I'm like, and the guy's like, he's like, bro, it's unbelievable, bro. But he had like, he wasn't Italian. He was like Russian or something. It was.
You know what it is? That was his shit, and he wanted everyone to look at it. It was just doing that to everyone. I bet.
Yeah, us guys, we have that weird thing with shit. Like when we shit like really big. Yeah, exactly. When we shit big third, basically you want everybody to see it. Like there's people taking picture of it and sending it to their friends.
I messed up because I messed up. I was actually trying to film, but I actually took a picture and I was like, I wanted to film the guy's reaction. That was like my whole thing because like the guy's reaction was what killed me, not the shit. The shit, I was like, okay, well, it's probably a homeless guy or Legault, just shitting on us again. But like, but this was just like, I was like, what the fuck is this, man? It was just like, I was like, let me eat my burger in peace. Like, I'm trying to eat a burger. You're showing me shit. Like, what is this, man? Yeah. So speaking of Legault, no more 10 people gathering at Christmas.
Yeah,
I know. That we
Christmas is canceled. Yay!
Yeah, you must be happy about it, eh? But what's funny about it? It's like it went from 4 days of gathering to like 2 days and then to 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's been like apparently in Quebec 2,000 cases in the past 24 hours.
How?
Oh yeah.
And 48 deaths.
Oh well, old people, care home, schools, fucking hospitals, shootings that will have dropped the numbers.
Just thinking, oh yeah, it's COVID. He's shot in the
COVID
head.
Death.
COVID.
Yeah, all these guys had COVID and you shoot them all. It's like it's COVID death.
Yeah, it's COVID, man.
COVID. He had COVID, but it's not the cause of the death, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Our numbers are low. They stay low.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that we're amongst all the legislation in North America. We're amongst like the most severe one in terms of like closing everything, and we're among the worst one in terms of fucking numbers.
Yeah. So open it up again so we get less numbers.
Yeah, I don't know about
it. Doesn't make sense with the fuck he's doing. Oh, I'm so angry at Legault. Like it doesn't even. He's sacrificing the economy to sacrifice people. At this point, everyone's just dying and losing their life.
He's like giving a lot of money to some companies though. Like you have those restaurants that has issues to receive the check that they're actually saying they're not receiving shit. And in the meanwhile, you have like multi-million companies that are getting subsidized by the government.
Yeah, of course.
One of those is Element AI, and it just got sold to the US. And the government's been paying that company for years to help them stay afloat and stuff. And they just got sold to the US. They're firing half their staff.
Oh, but it's just a special thing. Like with AI, the Quebec government, they're paying a big percentage of like. I know it's fucking boring. Sorry guys, but we cannot be funny all the time, right? So the Quebec government, they actually paying a certain percentage of the employees' So
Yeah.
people are like, yeah, we're like the world capital of AI, which is not the case. But
Yeah.
all we have right now, like Google making research here and everything, it's not because we're nice and we're the best place in the world. It's
Yeah.
just because we're paying a percentage on their fucking salaries, mass.
So, like,
Yeah.
the government's trying to make Montreal the next Silicon Valley. That's what's happening right now.
But that's
But-
not. But yeah, Silicon Valley didn't pop out by subsidies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No.
like
Yeah.
it's
But
like
it's all privatized companies.
Yeah, it's just like some dumb luck and like a couple of kind of negotiation between some startups and universities. Like, hey, do a computer science program, and then we can recruit these peoples.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, that makes more sense. But I don't know what Montreal's gonna do. We're gonna find out in a bit, man. To see how the landscape changes. If it could be like Mad Max in a couple of months, or or more jobs for everybody. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, we'll see.
I find it's the easiest time to really get a job, like just random any type of job. But
really,
yeah, like if you go on Indeed, it's like okay, hiring, and then it's like urgent hiring. So you got like companies that actually like they want people now, but
everyone's quitting.
Yeah.
Oh, really? But the CERB has finished now, so there's no point of quitting your job.
No, but it's like I don't know. There's new rules on the CERB, so it's like there's way to like quit, but like kind of get it, but you're not getting like the same. You're not getting like 2,000. You're getting like
but there's no. What I'm saying is there's no longer CERB money.
Yeah,
like it's another program.
Yeah, so it is.
I don't know if it's as generous as the CERB money, because CERB money is just you lose your job and then you don't need to give a reason on anything. You just say you lose your job and you need it for that period to that period, and they send you a fucking money.
Yeah, which I thought was oh shit, what's going down, Jofo in the ring? Shit, Frank was up, and Bruno if you're in the ring. But we call it I mean, yeah, like they said it first. I was like, oh yeah, the CERB's good. Then I realized no, actually I made more than the CERB. So I was like, I was like, crap, man, no, this is bad, man. This is horrible. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, and some people are going to have a bad surprise when the taxes refund is going to because it's taxable.
Yeah.
So you have to put some money aside so you can pay your fucking taxes.
Oh, you're telling me? I'm already screwed on my other taxes. So now this tax is gonna freaking this is gonna kill me, man. I was like,
I know, right?
Oh man, this is gonna be a bukkake of just fucking god.
You're just living the life of a comedian.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm a comedian. They're like, okay, you have no money, we'll leave him alone.
Yeah,
hey, Jess, what's going down, Jess?
Hey, Jess, Claudio's not here, Jess. It's me.
I never. Oh wow, you look like Claudio that bad.
I have glasses and like
shit.
she said hi Claudio, hi Peter, hi Joey. Oh, hi Victoria. There it is.
God damn. Okay,
Just
all right,
saying
Victoria.
Hi to everybody.
Yeah,
there you go. Your name is there.
Okay.
Your name is there. Don't worry.
Maybe I should wear more makeup. I think
or maybe stop being like or maybe start using the hand signals like Joey said. Just like Joey just say, hey,
Dominique de Coco.
I mean, I have no Italian sayings. I have no idea.
I'm just repeating the English.
What do you think Italian sign language is like?
Oh shit!
And probably they use both hands, and it's like you use the whole body,
Jesus
right?
I feel like we're going to answer that one. Claudio is recording a podcast right now with another guy, so he might pop out later on, but we don't know. So that's just three of us.
Just three of us, and next episode. Shirtless Claudio.
Next episode, shirtless Claudio. No, I haven't.
Have you kill him?
I haven't killed. I haven't killed Claudio. Come on, we're friends.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
And and it's not far fetched because we know that vegan doesn't kill animals, but humans, on the other hand, it's another thing. So,
I kill animals.
Yeah.
You like eating humans? Mm-hmm. Hello, Clarice.
Just killing them to save animals because all life are sacred.
Exactly. I'm basically Poison Ivy at this point. That's who you're describing.
Poison Ivy never killed anybody.
But she had plans to kill
she
people.
Kills a lot of people.
Yeah, but not Robin. Like didn't she make out with Robin and got knocked out?
No. Well, she was trying to kill him with the poison on her lips.
The love doctor is asking, Claudio is cheating on you, and no, he's not cheating on us. It's like free relationship.
It's an open relationship. We see whoever we want to see.
It's bukkakis everywhere.
Sometimes we invite people in the relationship just to spice things up a little bit.
Don't forget, you guys, that we're all millennials, so we're all open to all possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. Fuck
Boomers yelled about it. Gen Xers were miserable about it. We actually implemented the system.
Did we?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Wait, what are we talking about? I'm confused now.
Either bukkakis or podcast groups. I don't know.
All this
on today's Dirty Food episode 28.
Yeah.
On the business.
It's only 28.
It's 28, huh?
What do you mean? I thought it was like 500 episodes.
What?
Feels like our 500th episode.
How is there 500?
You suck at math, really, because you do realize that there's only 52 weeks in a year, and we do 56? A weekly thing. 52.
Oh, what the hell? Oh shit.
Peter is the Claudio. That's what it is.
I'm the Claudio.
Peter's the Claudio.
Yeah, I was getting my stuff in order. I was getting my things in order.
That's all right. So, I don't know if you guys want to help me with this, but you know that first of all, are you guys on Reddit?
No.
I have an account, but I
don't know where to go from there.
Just explain to people that doesn't know what Reddit is or how to use it, why people would waste their time on it.
What? It's not a waste of time. So it's like an anonymous sort of chat room. You can say anything or ask anything.
So
basically the internet.
There's a cat in your tree, 100%, Joey.
I know.
YouTube comment section. Oh shit! Hey, the tracks is
gay.
That's okay. That's all right.
We love you.
Why? What's happening? Why? What's happening? Is Max gay too? What's happening?
They're just confused. They're having sex.
Bruno is gay. Okay.
So basically, the Jofo Studios is becoming an orgy.
Hey, shout out!
We got invited over there, so now I'm guessing what's going to happen.
Videos.
Claudio got invited. We didn't get invited.
Ooh, Claudio got invited.
There you go. The Love Doctor has
he's
Reddit
too?
account.
Oh no! Okay.
No, why would you give your Reddit account number?
So Victoria, please tell us what is the point of going on Reddit?
So the point of going on Reddit is you go on there and you you ask your questions or whatever, and you just have a community of people around the world that are just nice and stuff. Okay, and then sometimes gross.
Okay, it's just a message board exactly like it was back before 2010, before the social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you grew up in the 2000s with the internet, that's pretty much the internet for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're on video games, I was like, oh shit. If you're online, man, oh shit, you get like the Nigerian guy. I know where you live. I have your IP address. I like
when I say something, somebody get really frustrated. Like Reddit isn't a waste of time. You realize most of the shit I say is just to get people angry, right?
No, Frank.
Well, that's what you did. Good job.
Yeah, no, Frank. Hey, look, listen, Frank's on the boat. He's got to defend Reddit, man.
Yeah, it's a fucking forum. I know, man. It's the internet, like from the 2090s.
Yeah, it's the best. I love it. Anyways, I've had to change my Reddit account recently because there was too many like clues pointing in the direction of who I was. So, anyways, I changed my.
Not really anonymous.
Yeah, no, I actually do have someone who figured out it was me, and I was checking all my stuff. Anyways, it doesn't matter because now I'm part of the Reddit gift exchange. I don't know if you guys ever did that. You put your name.
How does it work? Because you said that it was anonymous. So how do I send gift to people that I don't know who it is?
So you would pick someone. You would go on a separate website that's affiliated with Reddit, and it's like. You get matched up with someone. It's Secret Santa. So you pick someone, and then hopefully someone picks you, and then you're gonna send a gift to that person and read their profile because just for that they're gonna have information about themselves, so you can pick out a gift and write them a nice card.
So what's a gift?
A gift.
What's the gift?
It's something in a box that's wrapped up and it's a present. You know,
Yeah, gift.
give it to someone.
Like a digital gift or like a real?
Like a real gift. Someone once, like, sometimes there's like these insane rich people that go on there, and like someone got like a scavenger hunt across the United States. The person like paid their plane ticket to go to California to find stuff, to go on the sports game with their friend.
Anonymously?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fucking...
Doesn't sound rapey at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds safe.
What's this warehouse? I thought the basketball game's gonna be here. Oh yeah, you can play with these. You can play with these balls. Yeah.
All right, but yeah, in the US, giving that kind of gift doesn't amount to much because planes tickets in the US, like to travel inside of the country, it's like from what I heard, it's really cheap compared to Canada.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
Compared to Canada, oh, it's a fucking joke, man.
Yeah,
Canada is a fucking ripoff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like to go to like Vancouver or Edmonton, it's like $600.
Oh yeah, you want to know how much it is to go from Montreal to Baie-Comeau?
Oh, well, how much?
Pretty much that price. It's fucking
ridiculous. That's retarded.
It's dumb, man.
That's oh shit.
It's your cat.
Yeah, those fuckers. Sorry for that, guys.
Oh, don't worry. I'll throw an Asian guy in your house so he just eats it. No, I'm joking.
The cat's natural predator.
Yeah, look at that. Joey beat me to it, like the rapey thing. Yeah, I make rape jokes faster than my shadow.
No.
I'm the Lukey Luke of rape jokes.
God damn, man. That's not something you want to be. Anyway, whatever.
Well, you're not me, so you don't have to tell me what I should be proud about.
I love the defensive of I'm the rapist around here. It's okay.
Maybe you guys should
rapist Joker.
What?
Reddit, man. Reddit's interesting sometimes.
It sounds like it's the same fucking thing as 4chan.
Yeah.
I've never been on 4chan, but I heard there's a lot of like alt-right people on there and like weird porn.
From what I've heard, it's not necessarily porn. Yeah, maybe. But from what I've heard, like 4chan is more like a bunch of fucking trolls fucking with people. Like they started that thing where they were basically fucking with people, and apparently that is for white power for some reason. But you know, when I was younger, this means it's excellent or it's okay. There's no problem.
Yeah.
But now it's white power because a bunch of people on 4chan.
Or Chan, just freaking put that up, yeah.
Yeah, and people like pick that up and just spread it.
Do you ever see the thing with the police officers doing that? And the guy on Joe Rogan's all like, no, it's like a police thing, you know, and we're just like saying like it's cool, and Joe Rogan's like, nah, man. Like that.
It's a police thing saying like I'm gonna kill that black guy. Like
I'm going to do a grouping on this guy that's going to be like that big on his torso.
Oh man, it's messed up. There used to be this MMA site called MMA TKO, and I love the site because we knew who the admin was, and we always talk with this dude. And then one time he had to shut down because apparently he had to go to jail, apparently because someone hit his kid, and then he beat the shit out of the guy, but. It was on camera. He's like, dude, he hit the kid, but they're like, yeah, but you can't beat the shit out of the guy like that. So he left. He used to have like this forum on the side, and he used to have like wild stories. First, it would be like MMA stories, like what they did, you know, like MMA fighters outside the cage or whatever. Then it would just be like random. First, it was just like random like porn stuff. I was like, okay, that's normal. And then it was like death, like the craziest death things. It was like this girl like killed her kid, but stuck a sword in it, and then ate her toes and said the Satan told him to do it. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is going? What does that have to do with fighting? Nuts, man. No, sorry. Her kid was the Antichrist, so she had to like eat the toes, and I'm like, bro, this is that. I was like, whoa, goddamn.
Wait, that's a real story. You're not just saying like, no, for example.
I have to look that. Like, I don't even know because the forum's shut down. But I'm like, I have to look for that. But yeah, that was like a real story.
She ate her own toes.
No, she ate the kid's toes. So she had a baby. She said the baby was the Antichrist. And then she's like stabbed him with a sword, and then just ate the toes.
Okay.
Raw.
He stabbed the kid.
She ate
with
raw
a
baby
sword
toes.
and just
Yeah.
ate the toes.
Ate the toes.
Just the toes.
Yeah.
He stabbed the kid. The kid is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And then
he
she
just
was
eat the
full.
toes.
She's like, I'm good.
I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna eat the. I'm like, God damn, man.
Just the
I was,
toes.
I was like, God damn, United States is a wild place, man. I was like,
Not
shit.
exactly
no
the first
shit.
thing I would have tried if I had a dead baby on my hand. But okay.
That was wild. It
Casa
was
is su
wild.
casa.
When in Rome.
Live and let live.
Freaking, there should be like a. There should be like a meme of freaking Gordon Ramsay just be like, oh fuck, she didn't cook the toes. Like,
She's
It's fucking raw. It's fucking raw.
I'm an idiot
So
sandwich.
raw.
I'm an idiot sandwich. It's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it
Oh, I
was just
fucking
wild.
love that meme.
That was wild. Oh, so guys,
How would you eat baby toes?
Yeah, Peter, how would you eat baby toes?
I fucking hate feet, so I don't know why I would eat it.
Well, maybe blend them into a smoothie if you don't like feet.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
can like stir
With
fry them.
banana and stuff.
That's like the Ren and Stimpy thing all over again.
What?
That's the Ren and Stimpy thing all over. You say, what do you want to eat? Meat. Say, what do you want to drink? Meat. Put it all together. Put it all together.
Or like you put it in the blender. Okay, listen. You put
Yeah.
it in the blender and you blend them up like really good, like so there's
Yeah.
no more crunchy parts. And then you make it into like pancake batter with like flour and milk and everything. And then you just cook some pancakes, put some syrup on that, and then
Why are
eat
you
the baby
saying it?
toes.
Why are you saying it like it's a tutorial or something? It's like the Dirty Four is going to
That's
show you how to
fucking
cook
dangerous.
kids.
That's
Baby toes.
that's the segment, baby tosser segment.
Welcome to the Dirty Four tutorial section. We show you how to kick your
exactly.
kids. Cook your
I
kids.
thought,
Oh,
he,
there
I
you
thought he was asking us like how would we eat baby toes?
No,
I
I'm
was
just saying, that's I'm
that's
just
the
saying.
my one's
Right.
the best one. My one's the
Not
best
even
one.
deep fried with a bit of sour sweet sauce.
It's not
Uh,
chicken.
I like maple syrup too much.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like, oh, Mika, what's
What
up,
I'll do
Mika?
is I just like
Mika.
try to cook in different way all the fucking toes, so I know which ways is the better.
I don't know. I can't. But I mean, if you're cooking the human toes, wouldn't it be like more like pork?
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably. Probably.
Maybe braised
Well,
it.
actually, my mom went to Peru. This is a really fucked up story. My mom went to Peru this one time, and she went in the jungle and she ate a monkey arm, right? Because the guy
shit.
there like caught and killed a monkey and like cooked it and gave it. And she's like, it tastes more like beaver
There
meat
you go.
or something. It's like-
Beaver? You guys
Yeah.
eat beaver?
Yeah,
yeah.
beaver is eatable.
I never
So it's
even-
like more like thick and like really pungent.
like gamey,
Oh,
like
really?
gamey meat.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
gamey-
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly.
I ain't know.
Oh yeah, in
that.
Peru they eat guinea pig actually. Yeah.
It was
They
monkey.
eat monkey.
Is it good?
No, I just said it's like gamey beef.
It could be good. I don't
It
know.
could be.
I'm just saying the baby toes probably taste similar because we're the cousins of the monkeys, right?
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
There's only one way to find
Who
out.
It's
is
not
a
like
kid?
Yeah,
No,
it's not like Victoria can make kids.
she can.
Yeah, she
She
can.
can.
You should go
I'm
work
barren.
on it with Camille, then produce a kid, then
I
we
just
kill it,
decided
and then
I'm
we eat
barren.
his toes.
Yeah.
I don't. Why
She's
don't
like
you find your own kid? You got a park next to your place.
I have a girlfriend, that's true.
There you go.
I could
There
ask
it
her
is.
to make a kid, we kill it,
You
then we
got
eat
a
the
baby
toes.
oven right there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll
Then I
just
have
go
the
to.
batter right in my balls.
Oh, there it is. Or I
There
could
you
just go to. I go to a third world country. Just get a kid that I don't know about, and then we,
Why would you
Kill
go all
it,
the way
eat the
there?
toes.
No. I go there. I pump somebody there. Then I come back. Then when I see those UNICEF Foundation videos and I see that Batman shirt, I'm like, oh, that's my kid. Then I can just go back and I kill him and then we eat the toes.
Hey, Peter, have you ever noticed that third world countries that doesn't have much resources, they make a fuck ton of babies?
Yeah.
So-
There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So going over
exactly.
there, killing some babies, it's almost like a solution to help them. You help them, you're helping them out.
Actually, no. I like kids. I don't want to. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill them.
You
I don't want
to
to kill them. I don't want to kill
I
them.
didn't say to kill them all, just some of them.
Yeah, Joey, start a foundation. The foundation to help Joey go eat some kids.
Kill and eat babies. Please save the.
We
save
need
the
money
poor.
for his
Eat
plane
babies.
ticket.
There you go.
God,
You can't
damn.
afford it. Let's help them out.
All right, we're going far from the subject, which I was going to
Which
ask you
was?
guys. What should I put on my profile for the gift exchange?
Oh shit! And we're
Oh,
talking
shit,
about dead
true.
babies. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
why
you
are we
forgot.
talking about that? It was such a long tangent too. Like,
Well, I don't know, because you got deep into. You're like, okay, at first I'm going to season it first. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I guess.
there's
we're going here.
no
I'm
seasoning.
going
It was
where?
batter. I was making a pancake. Okay.
Yeah, but
Of
you have to
course,
season
of-
batter,
Yeah. See, that's
or it
such
tastes nothing. Yeah, you have to season your fucking batter, or it fucking tastes nothing.
Yeah, you put vanilla. Vanilla is not seasoning. Cinnamon's not
Vanilla?
seasoning.
Yeah, but putting a bit of sugars. Yeah, cinnamon. It's kind of seasoning. It's a
No.
spice. Yeah, it's a spice.
It's baking. You don't season your pastries.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Peter, please, you're in the middle. You decide. Do you season pastries?
Yes.
Yes,
Well, you put
do.
something on it. You put something on it.
But
yeah.
is that what you say? You're like, oh, I'm gonna go season my muffin. I'm seasoning
Well, no.
my muffins right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see your point there. But I'm still putting shit on it. You know what?
Maybe-
I'm gonna say I'm agreeing with Joey.
Yeah,
Season
to
that
elevate the
fuck.
flavor of a dessert, you season it with sugar. If you want, it's a savory dish, you put salt and pepper and stuff.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Frank's the cook in here. So Frank,
Yeah, Frank,
Are-
please.
What do you think about it?
do you season the
Do you
batter?
season pancakes,
Oh,
or
no,
you're
it's going
just
away.
adding vanilla and cinnamon?
No, it's going away.
No,
Our
Frank, no.
Frank,
actual
we need
expert,
you.
our
Well,
actual
anyway-
expert is fucking leaving us on ignorance.
That's
God.
okay. That's
Sucks.
okay.
Oh, it's all
We'll
good.
send him a message later or something.
So Frank abandoned us when we needed the most.
Needed the most about battering kids with deep frying.
Yeah.
Or something.
I wonder why he left.
He's like, what the fuck are you guys
Like,
talking
I got
about?
shit to do.
Deep
I
fried baby from the third world.
Wow, this is a wild start to your episode. So, what do you put on your postcard? Your
no,
address.
on my profile.
Oh
So
yeah.
that people pick me. Like, what do you guys think about me that I should
What is
put
this?
on here?
What is this? Tinder?
Does it
Kind
has to be
of.
nice?
This is Tinder.
Well, it's about me, so
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
why
Shoot.
would I put on there like I'm a bag of trash or something? I don't
No,
know.
just say you're like
Because you asked me.
okay. So just say you like long walks. You like people that are real.
Well, they're not gonna give me a long walk as a gift, you know.
Okay, all right. So I'm a very expensive girl.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a
Mm.
good one.
Yeah, but you see
Is
a
it-
picture of her and you can see that she's.
What the fuck?
There's no photo. I'm gonna stay anonymous.
Okay, so maybe you have a chance to make them believe that you're expensive.
Exactly.
I'll tell them that I'm allergic to anything that isn't silver.
Yeah,
T-
tell
tell-
them you're vegan, so they then don't send you over jerky.
Oh.
I did. I already put that in vegan.
Oh, tell them like no guy ever swiped left on Tinder.
Yeah.
What's
Oh
the
my-
left one?
That's when they don't want you.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
So they're always swiping right. See, I'm promoting your thing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
that's
Yes.
good.
Thank you.
See, and say that you twerk for donations.
Tours for donations.
I can try to twerk. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
Oh shit, man! It's on Reddit. They can't see your face. It's fine.
Well,
This-
if people spend all that time watching like Two Girls One Cup, I'm pretty sure there's a public for watching Victoria twerking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
or
of course.
she just go on X videos, take a gift, and then like pop it in.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I just used someone else's twerking.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Mm.
that's it.
Oh,
Ass all day.
yeah.
Shout outs to X videos, Pornhub, and whatever porn sites.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
Shout out to Pornhub.
So, guys, HBO Max apparently is going to release all the theater movies that are supposed to come out in theaters. So, Mortal Kombat, apparently, Dune,
What? What?
and I believe James Bond, and then pretty much all the Warner Brothers movies. Oh, Matrix
what Warner
4.
Brothers movies?
Oh, and Matrix 4 is coming out. on HBO.
Those
Doing a Bugs
great
Bunny
movies
remake?
that I cannot miss.
Yeah. So most likely John Wick 2 for
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
freaking sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be nice. But
Yeah.
HBO never falling behind. You see, like they see Disney Plus
Hmm.
and freaking Netflix and Amazon doing their thing. They're like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna fucking top you guys again.
Yeah.
We had Game of Thrones. We got movie theater movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is fucking
That's fucking
If
smart,
only it
actually. They
was
figure
cheaper.
yeah.
If only.
it's not that expensive, right?
It's not the fact it's expensive. I don't think we have it. I think we have to get Crave to get HBO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. And Crave is fucking shit. Like their app,
Yeah, it's
fucking shit. When you try to listen to South Park, some of their best jokes is at the end, but they cut the way that they roll the credit, like they
Yeah.
can do the count to go to the next episode. They
Yeah.
cut exactly the moment where it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah. Oh
It's
no.
fucking garbage.
Oh yeah. No. It's tricky. Like HBO Max has to do something for us to get it because this is ridiculous. Like I can't do freaking Crave, man. I
You
can't
think
do it.
it's a CRTC thing?
I have no
What the
idea.
hell's a CRTC?
CRTC is broadcast control
But
something.
Yeah, but it's like something with this. It's like a contract deal, but I don't know what. I don't know why HBO can't like just they do the TV channels here, but they can't do the streaming service, which I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
internet. Yeah, they don't cover the internet.
Yeah, which I
Yeah,
don't.
otherwise,
get.
our podcast wouldn't exist.
Pretty much.
Yeah, us talking between for 20 minutes of dead babies and how to cook them properly.
Censorship. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a weird. This is gonna be a weird start to everyone. Anybody tuning in will be like, "What the hell is happening?"
There's not a lot of censorship on HBO though. I heard it's pretty good.
No,
They can do
no.
pretty much as well as they want because it's on demand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's their channel. Yeah,
Yeah, regular TV they're fucked because they cannot do anything. But
Yeah.
HBO, that's the reason why HBO took off. It's because really you can't do anything. That's why there's that jokes where they just show boobs all the time because they can.
yeah.
What?
Well, Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Yeah, Game of
yeah.
Thrones, The Sopranos, like
Yeah.
in Bada
There
Bing,
was boobs in The Sopranos. I thought it was just a
A lot
bunch
of
of old Italian guys.
Wow, there's that
There's
too.
boobs
But,
too. Yeah, there's boobs and on them too.
Wow.
yeah, but when
Wow.
they're in the Bada Bing, there's always a woman with their titties. Like there's no reason for them to be naked, but since it's fucking HBO, they are naked.
Yeah. I was just more like tripped out that I was like, oh, Mortal Kombat's coming out. I didn't even know that. I was like, dude, I
Yeah, I
can't
had
wait.
no idea.
It was so much fond memories of the Mortal Kombat movies.
Like the first one, the second one was woo. Like the second one was woo.
Yeah, the first
Annihilation.
one was just okay.
It was okay, but it was fun. It was just like I always loved. There was a scene in there where I always love is like when a reptile comes out, and then like he's forming into like this weird creature thing, and then like there's no person. It's just Johnny Cage and Liu Kang, and out of nowhere there's a voice in the background. All you hear is freaking reptile, and then he starts fighting. I'm like, who the fuck was that guy? I was like, what the? I'm sure it's just a random guy just announcing shit. It's coming in freaking the tax collector, and then he just does his thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was like, I love this guy, man. But that movie, I had fun memories of that movie. The second one was so bad.
Oh yeah.
I remember Space, like the aired it on Space, and they were showing like parts of the movie that were just like one girl would be fighting in like a mud with another girl, and then the next scene she's like is like clear white top. It's like, oh come on, man. It's like
I'm starting to think that movie has been written by a bunch of 15 years old.
I could have fucking done it.
Oh, it's Vince Russo. It was Vince Russo. I to explain why the battle is a month.
I'm sure your obsession with Vince Russo. That's
I fucking hate the guy. He killed wrestling.
Who's Vince Russo?
Bad wrestling writer.
Yeah, it was like
That guy.
you know, I love Victor.
You
Don't
guys
know him.
talked about him so much.
No, I talk about him so much.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, pretty much he just came in. He tried to do like wrestling angles, but like wrestling's like, you know, they have their stories. It's like whatever. Okay, like this guy versus this dude over like beer or whatever. But like this guy would be like, all right, freaking Undertaker, you're gonna kidnap the boss's daughter, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna do some like cult freaking thing, sacrifice, and then a beer drinker is gonna come in and kick your ass and save the girl at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
I remember Stone Cold's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to do this, but they forced him to do it. But he's
Yeah.
like, but he hated doing it. He's like, dude, it makes no sense. This guy's you're talking about dead men and then a random porch beer drinker kicking his ass. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, that was at that moment that like the Attitude Era started being shit.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was
Yeah, even at that moment where Kane started talking, which was a big mistake,
that was a big mistake.
especially with like the how it's called Caddivic.
Yeah. No, we had the freaking. He's all like, "Oh, hello, how you doing?" They ruined the story. He came in. Okay, so this character was supposed to be like a dude, like it was Undertaker's brother. So apparently there was a house fire, and then he left. His kid brother died in the fire, but then he came back to come fuck him up. So he's supposed to be like burnt. He's supposed to be burnt to like hell, and then also he can't talk. So then all of a sudden, the only way he can talk is with this weird thing that like vibrates your throat.
Yeah. Now he can talk normally.
Yeah, and then when he takes off his mask, there's no burnt marks. It's just paint.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh well, now I'm a corporate office guy." So now I was like corporate Kane. So
but that's not the worst actually. The worst is they gave that guy a girlfriend, and then she died, and apparently he might have fucked her after she died in a car accident.
I remember
and then to demonstrate the thing, because they know that WW fans are really smart. So when they talk about necrophilia, they cannot just throw the necrophilia thing. They have to show it. So you had Triple H in a Kane mask going into a casket with a fucking blow-up doll in it to fuck it, right?
Yeah. I don't know what he thought.
Vince, to kind of give credit to Vince Russo, it wasn't his fucking idea, that one though. He was gone from the WWE for a while.
Yeah, he was. At that point, that's when they had like 20 writers.
Yeah,
and
like they all came up with that fucking idea.
Yeah,
20 people think about something, and that's what they came up with.
Cocaine, man. That's what happens. Cocaine.
Yeah, when you're cocaine, every idea is fucking awesome, eh?
Yeah. That's like, god damn, man. Yeah, there's a lot of drugs going on there. I'm still tripping out about the Mortal Kombat thing. I'm just like, Suicide Squad's coming out too. All right, Suicide Squad's gonna suck.
I didn't see the
Another
first one.
Yeah.
Is it like a sequel or something?
No, I think it's a reboot. I think what's the guy's name? Idris Alba or whatever his name is. He's going to replace Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's a remake or like a second part, but they're just going to recast everybody.
Even Harley Quinn?
Possibly. I don't know about Harley Quinn. Yeah. I know Will Smith's character is replaced, and I think they have some shark guy now or something. I don't know what the hell's happening. Like the Snyder cuts, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. DC fucked up. DC
for sure.
Fucked
up. They just wanted to do an extended universe just for the sake of going extended universe instead of like going with like Marvel and taking their time and like kind of giving into that in each movie, but really focusing of making great movies in their own right.
Yeah. Well, they fucked up. Didn't they come out like around the same time with the Jared Leto Joker?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that was bad.
That was horrible. And they're bringing him back.
Oh no. Jesus fucking Christ!
Like to bring him back.
Yeah, that's the thing that everybody wanted, like Marilyn Manson Joker.
It was like, oh man, that Joker was like the worst Joker of all time. Like
I don't even understand.
Even the Adam West one was better.
What is he, like a gang member? What the fuck? The Joker's not about that.
No, he's about just being crazy.
He's got like grills or something. Like
like was he like doing like a lap dance on a dude? Like I don't know what's happening. It was just
like Jared Leto tattoo.
Yeah, and apparently Jared Leto was a fucking dick in the backstage.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, I heard
because he's a method actor and he has to go extreme to like.
He has to keep killing people off the screen.
Exactly. That's why they recast 3 times the fucking black person. But since we're racist and we don't notice, we think black people all look the same. We didn't notice.
God.
What?
Son of a bitch.
What are you talking about? What's happening?
I'm just trying to follow on your fucking joke of Jared Leto killing people off backstage.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was like
sending piss and something and stuff.
like piss or like dead animals or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
it was like he gave like one of the girls a dead animal, and she freaked out. And he's all like, "Ah, it's a joke." It's like, what? Like, what are you
It's
doing?
like a
man?
Joker type of jokes. It's just to get you to have that kind of reaction when I get on screen, and it's fucking retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah, method actors sometimes can be fucking pricks, and they try to justify it by being like, "Yeah, I try to get invested in my character."
What the
yeah.
fuck? So there's like a fucking method actor for the worst Joker ever. Like that's
Yeah,
what they
exactly.
got. They
Pretty
didn't even
much.
Yeah, yeah.
get the fucking Heath Ledger Joker or like
Well, I mean, he's
Joaquin
dead.
Phoenix Joker.
He's dead. Joaquin, yeah, but that's like it's supposed to be like a different Joker. Like it's like supposed. I don't know. Like I thought that movie was hilarious, like I said, but people they're like, oh, it's poetry. I'm like, dude, it's the Joker. Like, well, get out of here
The
with that.
Joker.
Yeah, that was kind of an artsy movie, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
but I was dying. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing.
I really like the movie.
Movie,
It
yeah.
creeped me out. Even as I was going home, it creeped me out
I
after.
guess that was the point.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's why I liked it. I felt like it really I don't know.
Yeah.
It kept
Got
going
the
after,
mark.
you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
God damn. Shit. That's what it is.
Shit. You want
It's
to
Shit.
what
again?
we're gonna talk shit again. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So pretty much, Mayweather is going to take on Logan Paul in an exhibition match.
fuck you, man. Really?
What?
Why is that?
Uh,
Why?
I believe he's could be in Japan. February 20.
Okay, so you have like two guys that like Mayweather is the greatest defensive boxer of all time. Going to box a guy that has no fucking background in boxing except two fucking amateur exhibition match, and then
On
you send
YouTube.
them over in Japan.
On YouTube. He had two
Yeah.
exhibition match on YouTube, man. He's good to go, man. He's
Oh,
great.
fuck.
Against the greatest boxer of all time.
The greatest defensive boxer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Freaking Mayweather's freaking sick. And the richest boxer. Probably. I have to say he's
Oh,
the
yeah,
richest
for
boxer
sure.
of all time. Yeah.
Really?
But the reason he can't do that now it's because since he's a defensive boxer, he didn't get it in the head so often. So basically, he has all his faculty. It's not like those fucking boxer that got it in the head for
No.
years and years, and then they get all fucked up by the time they're 40.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you can think, and plus he does promote. He promotes with the
Yep.
companies. So he's like,
He's
so it'd
making
be
a
like,
lot of money.
yeah. So he's like Showtime and Mayweather. So boom,
Yeah.
this guy's making. These guys like he's like, oh, he's almost a billionaire right now.
Yeah, the McGregor fight, he actually promoted himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he made like 800 million. Or no, sorry,
Oh yeah, made a lot of fucking money.
they made a lot of money. No, like it was in the 100 millions, but I can't remember how much though. I can't
Wow.
remember.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
fucker tried to tease the fact that he was going to do a full MMA, but actually he never went to do that.
He's not gonna do an MMA match.
Of
like,
course, man, I know that. But
Yeah,
he still
it's
fucking
good.
teased that. Hey,
Yeah.
Raul.
Hey,
Hey,
Rule, what's
Raul.
going down? What's up? We're out
Claudio's
here.
not there, Raul. And
Huh?
I don't
feel-
understand
feel
why
we're
you
going
love
to
Claudio's
explain
music.
why.
He doesn't.
What?
Claudio
No,
doesn't make music.
I thought he was singing last time. Was he singing in the toilet or something like that?
But we weren't live when he was singing in his toilet.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I was thinking, okay, it's what it is. All right, it's all cool. Yeah, well, Roll, welcome to the show. Next week is the Claudio freaking shirtless episode. It should be.
Yeah, Claudio is going full Bert Kreischer on us.
That's so true. That's so hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. So yeah, actually, it's funny because I remember today we were just talking about the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
talking
Oh,
about Cedric.
Cedric, yeah.
You're talking about Cedric, and I was like, what? And I was like, you guys never heard of the Kings of Comedy? I'm like, yo, those guys were awesome.
Yeah, but there's the thing, Peter. You have to understand that me and Victoria, we grew up more with the francophone
Yeah.
media, so we didn't had to watch that many American stuff.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because I'm like,
And the thing is, Claudio, when he came to the chat and he say, "What do you think about this guy?" Usually, it's like testing the water before trashing the guy and say
Yeah.
he's not good, he's not funny, or anything.
garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
He often
just have
do
your
that.
opinion. Have your opinion, Claudio. Just go in and say
Yeah.
whatever, man.
Yeah,
It's like, don't be scared, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I was freaking no, like because I think Cedric had a special on Netflix recently, but I mean, it's like he's more of like a southern type comedian. So like, there's a
Really?
lot of like, just a lot of like jokes from the a lot of jokes from the South. He has like the Southern draw, and then he's more of like a improv. Like I don't know if he does it in the special, but back in the day, he used to be like, okay, put the music on, and then he's like dancing, and he's telling you like how you do in a club and shit. And he's like, I was like, okay. He was like he's funny, but like I like Bernie Mac better because Bernie Mac was like you be more your style. Like he just didn't care. Like he apparently like his sister went to jail. His sister went to jail, so he got these kids. So it's just like he's just trashing like these kids, man. It was freaking hilarious. Like the shit he was saying, the things he would say now, like it would never work. He'd be like, "Yo," she's like, "Oh, you know," and my kid, my second kid, he's a homosexual, man. He's a no fucking kid walks like this, and he's freaking, and he just do
fucking hilarious.
Like you would say, and I remember one time he's like, like if you give me your kids, I would take a hammer to these motherfuckers. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like you'd say wild shit, man. But he passed away. I miss him though. He was like, he was cool. He was cool. But it was him. I learned a lot from like the way he took his comedy. He'd be like, oh, dude, I look at Richard Pryor. I look at freaking you name like 5 different other comedians like Dice Clay, everything. Yeah. He's like, you see what they did right, and then he just like do his own style, but with their,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really important to do that. Like, watch it when you do comedies. Watch as much fucking stand-up that you can, so you can understand how to build your set. So now that I watch a lot of Doc stand-up and other comedians, I understand that I have good jokes, but my set is weak.
Yeah.
See, I have to figure out a way to put my set together. So that's what I'm kind of working on right now.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. At least you find yourself with different teachings, but it's like I get that. Yeah. If we ever get back on stage,
we're going to get back on stage. Like Montreal is such a horrible place to live that people are willing to pay a bunch of fuckheads just to get a bunch of people. So devoid, their life is so devoid of joy. When they go back to the cubicles, they'll want to laugh. They'll laugh.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's true. Yeah. It's gonna be easier because people are gonna want to go out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's like stand-up said about New York. The reason why New York is the best is one of the best places for comedy is because it's the worst place to live.
It is though. I remember I saw like it was like this I don't know if it was a hostel or what in New York, but it was like a room for like $30 a night, and you had like share a bathroom. But it looked like a closet. It was basically a closet because you just like you open up and it's like you saw like a shelf, and so you're like you're sleeping. I was like, what the $30 a night? Oh my god, damn! And you're like the ghettoest part of New York. I'm like, man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
It kind of fucked me up though to see like the really small room, like not really clean and really shitty. And you see Dave Chappelle and comedian like that do those fucking rooms all the time. And meanwhile, in Montreal, you have some open mic, some guys that are open micer level, and feels like I don't need to do open mics.
Yeah,
and they're really selective what room they do and that kind of fucking thing.
Yeah, I'd love to do a shit room in New York. That'd be freaking awesome.
Man. I mean, a room is a fucking room.
Yeah. That's like freak, man.
It's the people that are there that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is like crazy because like some of these guys are like if they don't like a joke, it's like, oh crap, they'll tell you like.
In New York?
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle got pretty much booed out of what's that freaking place there?
The Apollo?
The Theater, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody get booed off stage on the Apollo.
Yeah.
I heard that Dave Chappelle was super drunk that time though.
No, that was a different time. I was in Detroit, I believe.
Yeah, and he wasn't drunk, he was high.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they booed me, but I didn't leave the stage.
Leave. That was awesome. He's like, say, people love Detroit. You'll never get your money back, man. I was like, oh, shit.
And their hockey team right now is fucking garbage.
Detroit?
Yeah. Like the Red Wings?
Red Wings?
Fucking sucks. Oh, yeah, they're bad.
But like that's when they lost their coach there that they went to Toronto.
Mike Babcock, yeah. Then he lost his job in fucking Toronto because of a bunch of kids. But yeah, he was a bully, apparently.
He lost his job?
At Toronto, because he started bullying star players, and star players now are millennials, so they don't want to get bullied by their fucking coach. It's not like the boomers and the Gen Xers that will just take it.
So we're paying you millions of dollars, and then you're like crying that a guy's telling you
Yeah.
how to win.
It's something like, oh, you think that some players are not doing their job? Okay, so you'll have to put them on paper and read that all in front of the whole locker room.
Oh, really?
Holy
Wow.
shit!
Yeah, something like that. And then that's when the player Mitch Marner
Yeah.
complained. Yeah,
Yeah.
What a bitch, man.
I know, right?
That's fucked up, man. You get
Yeah.
millions of dollars. Who cares?
I know, man. You're 19 years old. You're fucking millionaire. Just
He's
pushing a
19?
puck, something like that.
What?
Oh, I'll have to check around, but he's not.
That makes
I'm
more
guessing
sense
he's
because
not.
I feel like if someone made me do that, I'm 31. If someone made me write on a piece of paper who I talk shit about and read it out loud, I'd be like, I'm not a fucking child. Don't do that to me. But if he's 19, it makes complete sense that someone would do that. Would
But
ask
He's
him to do
23
that.
actually.
Actually, if
So
I
that
look,
was last year, something around 21, 22.
like, I'll be pissed at first, but then when I look at my bank account, I'll be like, the person I talk shit about is, like, and then I just go on.
Oh, there's some comedian
You
I
suck,
dream.
you suck, and you suck.
Honestly, there's some comedian that talks a lot of shit that I like to see them do that in a green room.
Oh shit!
Oh, that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
fucking man up and just say what you have to say to those
You have
people.
to go
Stop.
on stage and say like these
Yeah,
comedians.
no, in the green room, in the green fucking room in front of all of them. Like,
I
go
highly
tell
doubt-
them what you said to me about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always hear people like say, "Oh, yo, this person's talking shit about," but I don't know who's talking about who. I don't really care at this point.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I can't wait to be at Pantelis level, not because I can do comedy all the time and like
Yeah.
I'm kind of at a higher level. It's just the main reason I can't wait to be on that level is just to start not giving a shit about open mic politics, which is the worst fucking part of it.
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, but like I've talked to like a bunch of, because this is something that really fucking bothers me. So I talk to people that are like a higher up than me. I'm like, does this
Yeah.
ever stop? Or they're like, people that make it far, they don't do that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like see Bill Burr trash
Oh, thank
talking
you, Raul.
another comedian. Like that doesn't happen.
No, he's really supportive apparently.
Yeah, like even like I was watching him on fucking Joe Rogan, and he was saying that he disagreed with another comedian, but
Yeah.
he still respects him. Like there's no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no hate. There's no hate. You just do like I won't mention any names, but I had comedians like legit text me like, "Dude, did you hear this guy talk shit about me?" I'm like, "The fuck? Like, why do you care? Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even care at that point. I'd be like, dude, like, if you stop me from doing shows, I'd be like, yo, I'll talk to you. I'll be like, but like at the end, it's like, oh, I'm just talking shit. Let them talk, man. I don't-
The only thing I fucking hate it's joke police, and people say it's just the SGWs, but there's also those fucking
No.
edgelords that trying to be a joke
Yeah.
police. Like they have those edgy comedians that tries to say to like clean comedians to be edgy because they're not
Yeah.
doing real comedy. And it's like
Yeah.
fuck off, man. They do as long as you're on stage, you say something and people go haha after a sentence.
Mhm.
You're a
Yeah.
comedian.
The only thing I will accept is people that say like, "Oh, your comedy is not clean enough for you to get paid at corporate gigs and stuff. You should work on your clean
which
comedy."
is a
I'm like,
good
that's
argument.
okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good argument. It's kind of true. You have to be clean if you want to be paid to do corporate shit. And corporate gig are the better paid gig in comedy, that's for sure. But that's
100%.
not the only way to succeed.
No,
No, for sure.
no. But it's like at the same time, it's like let's just let people talk, man. It's like I don't see the point in it. I just don't see the point. Like, forget.
Yeah.
And to be like, oh shoot, I think you should work on this. It's like, motherfucker, are you doing Netflix specials? No, then shut the fuck. Like
Depends though. If it's some technical stuff, like something on stage, hey, your joke, like try to put a pose there. Try it with that emotion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Those are good advice. But somebody that comes to you and say, hey, you have to work clean.
Yeah, no.
I can name you like 20 comedians that doesn't work clean and they seems to be doing well.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. If it's like, oh, the way you hold your mic or the way you, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
And there's also the other side, like those edgy comedians that are like, yeah, if you're not edgy, you're not a real comedian.
Which is like, yeah, and that too. And it's
dumbest fucking thing ever.
It's like, man, just like talk about topics, your house
speak
stuff.
Your truth.
Speak your truth. People will be invested, man. But I don't know. People, just like shit, man. I don't know. Everyone thinks they're king shit.
Yeah.
Until they hit the stage and they bomb and they're like, "Yo, what's that? That was a great set." It's like, no, you suck, bro. Like,
Yeah,
what
they
the
will
fuck?
say it's the fault of the crowd.
And what you do is you say, "Yeah, great set, man. That was awesome."
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, no. If the person has a great set, I'd be like, a great set or like a decent set. I'd be all right, great set. But if you had a bad set, I'd be like, you'll get it next time, man. Don't worry about it. Like I'll.
Oh, okay,
guess
now
so.
I have some feedbacks of you saying that to me, and I'm like, yeah, that was a bad set.
It's whatever else. Dude, I didn't even go on stage yet. Yeah, but yeah, no. If it's bad, it's whatever. I mean, but to me, it's like I'm not here to listen. Like, obviously, I'll get advice from the comedians. I don't mind that, but it's like I'm not there for the comedians. Even though I want to meet everybody and say what's up, but like I'm there for the crowd. So I'm like, if the crowd's happy, I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
I miss bombing even.
I miss bombing.
I miss it. I miss the stage so much. I would take a bomb. I don't care.
Bombing. There's some fun at bombing actually. If you can play with it and just like, you don't like my fucking jokes, bad luck for you. I'm still here for 5 minutes. Figure out a way to love it because I don't have anything else.
Yeah, but it was like, no, I was freaking. No, it's fun. I like seeing the crowd reaction, and then when you bomb, like sometimes they like avoid you. I'm like, oh, okay. Then the next time, like they're like, hey, what's up, man? It's like, yeah, you fake.
Yeah,
fucker.
exactly.
But it's cool. I like it. It's
look at you weird. They point finger at you, talking to each other. That was me at the bordel. Like some fucking cunts, they were talking to each other. Wow. No, they were pointing at me because I did a set over there, and there were a couple of people laughing, but that was all. So when I was like, you guys good, and they like 2 guys yelling, and I was basically doing comedy for 2 people.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, that was that bad.
Hey, listen, you got 2 people, man.
But the person booking apparently loved my stuff, but I'm starting to feel like she say that to everybody, so it's nothing special.
Oh no!
and then there's Chucks that kind of like nod, but I'm not sure if it was an honest nod or just me. He didn't want to hurt my feeling.
I mean, she's being supportive because she likes, like.
But don't be supportive. Be a dick.
No, but maybe she didn't like your set, but she's like, oh, I like this style. Like, I'll like the next one or something.
Yeah, I know.
She likes your potential, but yeah. Some people are dicks. Some people are supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing like Joey Diaz. Like when I heard Joey Diaz in Comedy Store, apparently he was saying he was bombing for like I don't know how many, if it was months or years, and he's like he didn't understand why the girl liked him. He's just like, girls like, oh, you're doing great, you could do it, da da da. And he's like, what the fuck? Why should you? How many give me chances? But I'm like, the fact that you can just keep bombing and keep coming back on stage, I'm like, I love that, man. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Then I realized
the thing that make me laugh also is those comedians that you check their set and they ask you how I went, and you're like, yeah, you see that table in front of you that was laughing and you were talking to them all the time. Well, that was the only table laughing. You got super upset, and then when you watch one of your show and you do kind of well, not great, but not bad. You say, yeah, only one table was laughing, and you're like, you fucking asshole.
You dicks.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. I watched the reaction.
I hate like watching myself on tape because there's never as many laughs as I remember.
I remember, that's
always like that, eh?
Yeah,
like I remember like the whole room was with me and like they're laughing at every punchline, and then I watched a video and like I don't know, they catch a joke out of 2, you know?
Yeah, that's it. Certain jokes I was like, oh, they laughed, and then I look and I'm like, oh no, they're just one video I straight heard like, oh, what a fucking idiot. I heard that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
I was at a speakeasy and I did my Holocaust jokes, my 2 Holocaust jokes I do back to back. And then they were like, after the first Holocaust jokes, I could hear Goofy being like, why? I had some laugh on that, but that was like fucking hilarious.
Oh man, yeah.
I miss the world's smallest just because you could bomb there so hard and it didn't matter.
That it seems like the only outcome.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, some people did well there.
Sarah Boulet, she fucking killed over there. That was fucking awesome to watch.
Amber was doing good there.
Yeah, Samuel was fucking good, but he's fucking good playing with the crowd. Actually,
Yeah, he's good at crowd work. He's really good at crowd
yeah.
work. I just remember in the beginning when I first used to see him a couple times when he's testing some stuff. He used to be very awkward with freaking. Like I remember he used to go to the crowd and he'd be like, "Freaking, so you like?" Actually, no, I won't say it here. I won't say it. I won't say that here. No.
Okay, yeah,
That's
but you
okay.
know, when you do your first crowd work and you're kind of like not a people person, because Amarez is a fucking engineer, so I would
Yeah.
guess he was not a people person.
Yeah.
No, but he's talkative. He's just really he's talkative. Like when you see him you'll see him like talk with all the comedians, and then you'll talk to like people in the bars and stuff like that too. So he's very good with that.
Was he like that at the beginning?
Oh yeah. Well, when I first saw him, he was like he would talk to everybody outside. He's just like
cool.
he's super chill.
Some
Man.
people.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
But
remember
go ahead.
Jeffrey's crowd work at the because that was the time that Camille's like, I really like this guy. Okay, there's these two girls come to the world's smallest open mic together. Okay, those two girls come together. They sit together at the same small table. They order beers. And then there's like a bunch of people in the back, right?
Oh.
And Jeffrey comes on stage and he's like, he looks around and there's just two girls in the front, bunch of little crowd in the back. He points at a guy and he's like, "You're a very good looking guy. Why don't you come sit here in front of these two single girls so they can look at you?" And then he goes to the girls like, "Don't you think he's good looking?" It was so
awkward.
No one involved there liked what was happening. Like the guy didn't like it. The girls were looking at each other like, "What the fuck is this?" And he didn't Jeffrey didn't catch it. Like he kept going, you know? He just kept going with that thing.
That's
like,
one of the worst thing you could do. Like you can do like if you bomb, you keep going, and you don't address it.
You don't know.
It was something to see. I liked it.
Like I know a guy that just keep talking, and that's something I noticed. I won't name the guy. I'll name it when we finish the podcast.
Yeah.
But the guy, when he kind of bomb on a joke, he says fucked up. So basically, when I can see how bad he fell when I can count and send a certain number of it's fucked up.
Oh
he
shit.
keeps saying he just keeps saying the word "it's fucked up."
Yeah, when he delivers a punchline and it doesn't work, you just say it's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, some people do the same thing, but with anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, that's their segue. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
I know that there's another guy that say he cross his arm, look aside, and die. This is great.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
For every punchline.
Oh shit.
If a punchline doesn't work,
Yeah.
and he sees he has to switch subject, like he goes like he crosses his arm and this is great, and look on the floor and.
That's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just a tick. Like it's not necessarily a bad thing to have that kind of stuff though.
Oh yeah, but still like I was like yikes.
Just
like,
something I noticed because I saw the guy a couple of times.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah, just like you see the nerves on certain people. Like the more you do, the more I do it, the more I'm like, okay, I can start seeing like. Sorry, I'm like, okay, the person's nervous. I'm like, okay, I can see freaking. They're like, yeah. So anyway, it's like, okay, come on, man. Like, just fucking relax.
That's why usually I bring a drink on stage now, and when I bomb and I need to regroup, instead of just being like, oh, okay, I just take a sip, think about my stuff, watch people, try to find somebody to fuck with, and just keep going.
Oh, that's good. That's a good tactic. It's like you can recollect while you're drinking your drink.
Exactly.
No, Jess, I'm not falling asleep. I'm in it, man. What the heck, Jess? What are you saying, Jess?
Yeah, Jess.
I think like you're kind of misinterpreting our aloofness of our friend there for sleepiness.
Listen, I'm a half Asian. I'm half Asian.
Half Asian, really?
That's why he's not tired. He's just Asian.
I'm just Asian.
Yeah,
that's what it is. So, no, usually when let's say like I'll mess up on a joke, I'll always like either I acknowledge it or I'll be like, okay, well that fucked up. Like I'll just like I'll keep going with it. But
I had my uncle jokes that I tried to do, but at some point when I was doing really bad, I kind of like that's way too many rape uncle jokes, and I did, and one of at one of our open mic, I did so often because my set was going really bad. I was like, yeah, I don't have any more fucking uncle jokes written, so I'd do better, and then I had a big laugh out of it. But yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh man, yeah, no, because every time I love people's reaction. Every time you go in and you start doing we did your Holocaust jokes, and I'll just look at the crowd and everyone's all like, I just remember I forget who was beside me. They're like, Jesus, I'm like, I was like, God, that
I think
every
you
time.
told me it was that one time it was like Carl Morin that kind of say Jesus Christ.
But it's like, it's just like since nobody's really doing it. Like there's certain people that do like kind of like you do the pedophile jokes, and then I'll hear it from certain people. I would say one other guy that kind of does it would be Andrew. Like which is like he'll have like one or two jokes, but he times it with like pretty much internet porn.
Yeah.
But you just go full in, so everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
I need to package it in a bit to make it pass better because for my set to work, like Ben told me something like that, and I guess the way what he was trying to say is like I have to build my set in a way that by the end of the set, like people that are not the kind of people that will laugh at a pedophile joke will be laughing and then be like, wait a minute, am I laughing to a fucking pedophile joke?
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, if you can make it smart enough, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to bring them there slowly.
I have to bring them to pedophilia.
Yeah, they're not ready.
To find jokes to kids getting their assholes deleted.
Sure. My boy Roll, man, what's up, man? I'm not freaking what? I'm actually a nerd in real life, guys. I'll get the fuck out of you. You're freaking the coolest guy in the school or wherever the fuck you're doing.
We'll hang out together, man. When the whole thing is fucking over.
Friend.
Who?
Raul.
Yeah.
Raul. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. He's there, buddy. He's part of the dirty. He's with the 34. He's out here. We're the 33 tonight, but it's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's all right. We're the 33.
Jess, are you from Montreal and then you moved to Australia and that's why you love so much Montreal shit, or is just some stuff you like?
She just wants to come here.
I don't understand being into the underground comedy scene in another continent.
Like, ask every hipster that might be watching this right now. As cool as you think you are because you like underground shit, you'll never be as cool as fucking Jess Sorrell.
That's like if I was into like Indian open micers or something. I was like, I really like the they just started comedy last week. That's the guy that I like, you know.
Yeah, and then you start. But Jess Sorrell, she's really aware of what's going on in the podcast world in Montreal. Like any fucking jackass with a mic, like a computer mic from the 2000s, trying to do a podcast, she know about it.
Yeah,
and she listened it.
Shit. Yeah, she was like on Sid's thing last night. I was like, oh goddamn.
Was she?
I was like,
yeah, she was.
Going out, I was like, yeah, that's my girl Jess, man. Jess knows what's popping. So you guys watched it? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I watched the beginning where he was trying to figure out how it worked. I just really liked watching the struggle, and then it worked, and I left.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was just spelling advice like a fucking moron. Hey, do this, do that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sid was actually killing me bad. I was like, okay, Sid. I was like, Sid's gonna do his thing, and then I know he's like, oh, Peter, the guy that says 1,000 things but doesn't say anything. I'm like, what the fuck? Then it was like a roast session on me. I'm like, what? I didn't do anything.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, that was fucking hilarious. That was the Special Olympics of podcasting.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
you think
that's when you came in? Yeah, it was interesting. I liked it, but like since they're all funny, it made it funnier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So it wasn't like you watching like our boy from Jeff like trying to like do the thing. Even though Jeff it was funny because like me and Claudio were making it funny.
Yeah.
But like,
if you have technical issues, if you do a podcast, try to make it funny. Don't be just like.
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, that's funny. I mean, I'd watch that.
Yeah, but you like fucking everything.
That's not true. I don't like everything.
Yeah, you like everything.
Yeah,
no.
you like dude telling jokes on a treadmill.
Yes, he wasn't telling jokes. He was saying how far he was going on his treadmill.
There's
And he's
that, and there's also that fucking snails video you share with us,
oh yeah,
which is basically, yeah, like basically a fucking songs where you'd say, going to Snurch, my snins. That's just that. It's not
shit.
after
He knows
two
the
sentences.
lyrics, guys. He listened to it.
I'm sure you're happy.
Oh my god.
God damn. Oh, so Jess was born in Perth,
Australia.
Australia. Okay. All right.
Why
Okay.
Montreal, Jess? I'm just curious. I want to know why Montreal, because of all the city in the world, that's the weirdest one to me.
Jess, who's the mayor of Montreal? You know?
She's like,
Maybe she knows more than most Montrealer.
if you
Probably.
if you say an asshole, you're right.
I never been out of Australia yet. Okay, first place I go overseas is Montreal, Canada, to see you guys.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, by the way, did you guys know that like AOC and Jagmeet were playing Among Us on Twitch?
Who the fuck is that?
The AOC, Alexandra Cortez, whatever the fuck.
Cortez, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Jagmeet, you know.
Yeah. Hey man.
Oh, Ange, what's up,
They're
Ange?
streaming on Twitch all the time, playing video games together.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah,
that
like
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, like T-Pain.
Yeah, young
T-Pain.
enough.
No,
T-Pain is playing Among Us?
He's playing like Twitch. Yeah, he's on Twitch. He's like singing in his intros. He's like, yeah, everyone's the garbage out there. Like, it was just weird. I was just like, what the fuck?
Can you imagine Adolf Hitler being a millennials amongst us? Would he play Twitch on Met?
Probably.
And then yells the crazy shit like while playing the Nazis in Call of Duty and being like, fuck the Jews.
You know what? He'd probably kill Among Us. He'd probably kill it in there.
Yeah.
Probably just wipe everybody out.
Oh, could you imagine if Adolf Hitler was a stand-up comedian?
Oh man, he would. I mean, if nobody laughed, I don't know what would happen. That's the only problem.
Oh, the exterminate. He'd say it's the fault of the Jews that are funnier than him.
Yeah, he'd say they don't get it because they're inferior race.
Yeah, they're good.
That's why I don't understand when he's like, oh, blonde hair and blue eyes, and I'm like, dude, you have black hair. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah. Well, he was scroggly. Didn't he have like asthma and like weird knees and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he was on meth. Like,
shit.
On what?
When
He
you
was
watch
on
it
meth?
on meth. Yeah. Like on
'cause
speed
of-
and stuff.
Like the vaccines he was getting or something?
Yeah, it's part of that.
Yeah.
And when you see him, like, while he was sitting, he's always twitching and something.
Oh, Max was going down, Max.
Yeah.
No, Joey's fly for a white guy.
Joey's pretty fly for a white guy. What does that mean?
That's a song.
The Offspring's Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Pretty fly for a white guy. I took the
I wanted a 13, but they drew a 31. Oh.
Yeah.
And I put it a little lasso down. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. I know some bullshit. Yeah, I used to watch much music. I used to watch much music all day.
The Laval national anthem.
You know, I'm trying to Laval. Actually, yeah, I know. Music Plus used to play that song a lot too, man. And I remember, and I knew where that studio was, so I just I'm outside, like, yeah, fucking Offspring. You know what wasn't like a song like artists used to listen to as a kid, and now you're like, when you think about it, you're like, what the fuck was I listening to that guy for?
A song that we used to listen to as a kid?
A song or an artist that sang, you know.
When I was a kid, Smell Like Teen Spirit of Nirvana.
Oh, okay.
Nirvana's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. No, but when I was a kid, that was going through the radio all the time. So I loved it. But when I was a kid, there were kind of a show in Canal Famille that was Télé Pirate. And basically, they passed like the parody, like the Weird Al Yankovic parody of "Smell Like Teen Spirit," which is like "Smell Like Nirvana." And I thought that was the actual video clip of Nirvana when I was younger. So when I watched like the actual "Smell Like Teen Spirit" stuff, that all seemed legit to me until he doesn't blow up the building, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Why he's not cutting his own hair, and why the building is not blowing up? I don't understand."
You know, that's freaking. That's actually fun. That's fun. Yeah. No, I remember back in the day. I used to love when I was in grades. When I was in elementary, I used to love Wild Wild West. That was like my song.
Yeah.
Wild Wild West, but it was like Will Smith. But the whole song was just that was it. Like it was like him explaining that he's the main character in the movie, and then they had this guy named Cisco, who was like an R&B singer, but for some reason he was wearing like a cowboy vest but with no shirt.
Yeah, because
So
he's a cowboy.
Yeah, so he's a cowboy, but he has no shirt on. So every time you come out, he'd be like, "We're going straight," and then you pop his chest out, but there's no shirt, so it's just his chest out of the vest, and he'd be like, it was just like he was like a gay stripper, just like fucking like we're going straight to, and then I'm like, yo, dude, and I remember back in the day, I was like, yeah, this song's cool. And then when I listened to it, saw it again, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why was I watching this?
That's proof right there that you can't make someone gay, you know?
Yeah.
Because that would have made you gay if it could have. You're watching it all the time.
I'm gay for Will Smith.
Oh man!
Oh, Jesus Christ,
that's messed up, man. Yeah. But what was even more messed up because that singer's name was Cisco. He used to do the song. He used to do thong song. So my buddy went to
the thong song.
Yeah, the thong. So my buddy goes to Las Vegas and he's in the airport terminal and he sees a sign like, oh, at Terminal 21, Cisco's gonna do a concert. He's like in the airport, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh, that's fucked up, man. Like, what the fuck? You went from like stadiums to like, all right, is this my gate? No, it's a concert. Oh, okay.
It's a Cisco concert.
I was like, oh, damn, man. Shit, that's sad, man. That's sad shit.
Do you guys remember S Club 7?
Oh, I remember that. I remember the S Club. It ain't no party like an S Club party. That's what it was like. All
my girlfriend used to be a big fan of it, so now she fucking hate it. But yeah,
now she doesn't like it.
Yeah, it was just a kid fad.
Yo, yeah, like I remember I was at work and I kept like they're listening to radio, so these guys keep playing Backstreet Boys all day, and I was just like,
"Fuck yeah!" Fucking thing. It was horrible. I hated every moment of my elementary school just for that.
I just, you know what? As a kid, I hated it. Now I'm actually having fond memories of hating the songs every time.
Yeah.
So like it's freaking.
It always felt like you were the only one hating that fucking thing, eh?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it did. Like and the thing is, my sisters used to buy like, so she bought like back in the day we had the the cassettes, so she buy the Backstreet Boys, so all of them like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and so I would just hear that all day. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Like I hear it at home, I hear it outside. What the fuck is this?
You hear it in the store and other people's cars.
I was like, God damn it, man.
Yeah. Did you have at your school a bunch of fucking girls doing lip sync over Spice Girl?
Oh yeah.
That was fucking weird because we were francophone, so we had the excuse of not knowing what the song was about. No, I knew it's fucking weird.
But it was just crazy because when you listen to songs now, you're like, oh wait a minute, they're talking about like gang bangs and orgies and sex.
Yeah,
I was like, what
about it? Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? And the kids are all like, yeah, you can't freaking, if you want to get with me, you got to get with my friends. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
No, it's not get with my friends. I think because they're British. Okay, they mean like you have to get along with my friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like get with my friends.
I don't think they're saying like, oh, we all have to suck your dick. If I'm gonna suck your dick, everyone sucks your dick.
Yeah, it's a good. No, I do believe it was that.
Never ends.
There you go. There's a whole thing on that. We have to taste the same fucking dicks.
So I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that. I'm ready to die on that hill.
It's not that. It's not that.
Collective dick
I'm
sucking.
pretty sure someone has the Spice Girls on an interview for sure. Someone asked them.
I'm pretty sure one of them did porn. No, one of them was in Sex in the City.
Yeah, but getting along with them, that can mean a lot of things, and maybe that meant getting your dick sucked by them.
Yeah. Same thing with Britney Spears. Britney Spears, like, what was her songs? Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Yeah. I'm a Slave for You.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means she wanted to get trolls at the wall.
Slipping under? Like, what is this song about?
She's getting
right?
Pimped out. She's getting pimped out.
Yeah. That was crazy because she was like 16? Wearing a full a cat suit. That's weird.
I'm pretty sure she got like the push up bras or something. So
Yeah.
she's like 16, and you're like God damn, man, you're like the sex symbol like of America.
That's what is wrong with her parents. Like I don't. that is weird. With the little girl outfit, you remember that? She had the schoolgirl like with the pigtails and the super short skirt. Like,
can you imagine you're a dad and you put your daughter in a situation where a bunch of fucking weirdos are going to masturbate watching her?
Like, obviously that's what's happening. Like, you're an adult and you know that's why she's wearing that, and you're like, go get him, honey.
go get the dicks, honey. You can grab them all.
Keep bringing in the money, honey. Keep bringing in the money.
Keep milking the dicks.
Yo, she's doing Pepsi commercials. She was everywhere, man.
Did I hallucinated? But when she went crazy at some point, she put like Pepsi in this fucking kid's.
She shaved her head.
She shaved her head. She broke a car's window.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what she did with the Pepsi, but she went off.
Yeah, she
was like, "Is this what you guys want to see?" Apparently, her maid. I don't know what it is. Her maid said that she would like often like walk into a room naked and ask them to like say things about her body.
Oh, shit. Nice.
She would be like, "No, well,
it's toxic."
Joey, that's such a weird reaction.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
But she was like, tell me I'm pretty, tell me I'm still fuckable and stuff. Like,
oh shit, God, that's still fuckable. She didn't even think she was fuckable.
Well, because like when people age and they're like famous, you know.
Yeah. How many orgies do you think you've been
in? That's a good question. I'm going to ask Google.
I don't know. At least one.
Do you think these stars are doing this with like investors? Like, do you think like because like I remember there was like there's a photo of like back in the day where like Rihanna on a boat and with a bunch of billionaires and she was like topless. So you think there's like a bunch of like stars that do that?
You think Rihanna did that to get money?
Wait, there's an article from 2012 that says that ex-bodyguard claims Britney Spears enjoyed orgies, plural. So more than one.
Oh, God damn.
According to this guy.
God damn.
All the bodyguards know.
Right?
Shit, man. She had that song Dirty, right? Or Dirty? I forget
what well,
if you take as a hypothesis, she's writing her own songs.
Yeah. But she's picking them anyways.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, they pick. Well, I mean, they do the whole track and then they pick like certain, whatever's. But still, it's like, dude, man, no, because I don't think like they're getting more money. It's just like I feel like favors, like I mean, like okay, listen, we put you here, so you gotta do the thing. I don't think porn just got it out of nowhere. I think it's like porn's like, okay, this shit happens in wherever. Like the casting couch, that's been going on for years. And everyone's like, it's a porn thing, but they didn't realize, oh shit, wait, Harvey Weinstein's and all these other guys are doing it. So like, I'm pretty sure
that was fucking hilarious.
Fantasies, right?
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious that people were surprised by that, right? We all knew. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying you're right. No, we all knew. Sorry, I was saying.
Yeah, we didn't know who, but basically, like a producer fucking a girl so she can get on her fucking role.
Yeah.
I don't think that. At least me, I didn't expect it to be someone so popular. Like you would expect that from a sleazy director or something.
Oh boy.
You wouldn't expect someone like Gwyneth Paltrow to have to go through that.
Ever heard about that obscure movie director called Roman Polanski?
Oh shit.
Does Woody Allen ring any bell to you?
Woody Allen.
Sorry to make a lot of them.
What is the problem with these directors, man? Is it like a requirement,
No, apparently they were saying that in the 40s. There's a Hollywood stars in the 40s saying like, oh, freaking Hollywood's just a freaking merry-go-round of just fucking whatever. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, God damn, man, these guys were going in hard for like years. So then they see that, well, we got to do that, and then they just keep fucking. And I was like, shit, man.
And then they wonder why all these actresses are crazy dramatic and like have insane mood swings.
But there's
Like,
also the Dave Chappelle when he went on 10 years hiatus. He explained why he did that, and he
Yeah.
explained all of it. Like
Yeah.
he basically talked about the hashtag Me Too before that was a thing.
Yeah. And the dressing was weird. The dressing was
Yeah.
freaking like I don't know. You heard that? You've heard that, Victoria, right?
No, the dressing.
Apparently, like especially with a lot of black comedians or Hollywood stars, but like pretty much with every star, you'll notice it when when I start watching Big Bang Theory, like all these other shows, you're like, oh shit, that's fucked up. They always put one like major star with a dress on all the time. They're always cross dressing, but then
Oh yeah.
but then if they put one in Dave Chappelle's room and he's all like, fuck, okay, that's weird. But like it's his show. So he's like, okay, well, why the fuck is there a dress here? Like I didn't write anything with the and they're like, oh, Dave, we have a great freaking bit. What you could do is you could dress as a girl. He's like, well, no, I'm not fucking dressing as a girl.
I remember that.
And they kept pressuring him, like, oh, dude, you gotta do it. He's like, well, I'm not fucking doing it. Like
All the great did that, yeah.
Yeah. So he's
And
all
he
like,
said, yeah, that's kind of wacky to do that if everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
don't
like-
want to do something that everybody's doing in
He's doing.
comedy.
Yeah, he's just what the hell? But then when you start looking on like on TV shows like Kevin Hart was like, dude, I'm never wearing a dress. Then boom, he's on SNL fucking like he's just doing his thing. I was like, shit, man, that's messed up, man. But then it's funny because you start seeing like, okay, you know what? Denzel Washington never did it. Dave Chappelle never did it. And then Denzel, like he never got an Oscar for years. And then all of a sudden, like, now
He
he's
puts on
getting
a dress and now he
it makes
gets one.
sense.
No, he never wore one,
No.
but it's like it almost like blew past it. Like same thing with Dave Chappelle. He
Yeah.
never wore a dress, but boom, he could just do whatever he wants now.
But
Yeah.
I mean, Denzel's not doing comedy though.
No, but he's
Yeah,
an
there's
actor.
an actor.
Actor, and most actors and comedians were doing it. But then you look
Yeah.
at mostly sitcoms. They always have like the main star once has to wear a dress all the time.
Yeah, for some dumb fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they still think it's fucking funny. I don't get it.
it's not funny. It's just like what the hell? Like
That was funny when the Monty Python did it.
Yeah.
And then that was funny once in a blue moon, but when they all started to do that,
yeah, it was just like he had Big Mama's House with Martin Lawrence.
Well, I mean,
or in the
White
90s,
Chicks.
you all in the 90s, you all those fucking shows where a guy was tricked by a transvestite.
Yeah. What's the other one? Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Live
after
Robin
that,
Williams.
you're done. Mrs. Doubtfire's White Chicks, you're done.
Done.
You're done.
But
You
they kept
don't
going.
need to do anymore.
But they keep going. They keep going.
We've explored the premise enough.
Okay, we get it. All right, cool. The dress is funny.
Yeah. He's a big tough guy in a tutu. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Woo.
Yes.
Like all those actors that did movies where they're like babysitting a little girl.
Oh,
know?
fuck. Yes. Even Dwayne The Rock Johnson did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
You have to do tea
They all-
time,
Yeah, they all have to do that, right?
Oh,
Like,
I
you have
swear to
Hulk
God.
Hogan that did it. You have Schwarzenegger that did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked. Yeah, I remember Arnold Schwarzenegger was a guy getting pregnant.
Yeah. It's fucking
Junior.
weird. Who the fuck came up with that fucking idea? Who actually thought that was a great idea? Hey, Tuma!
Wow, the baby's coming. It's like, okay.
I am crowning.
You never see that movie? The movie's called Junior. Junior.
That's dumb. It's
And
dumb.
it was Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger are the parents, and they're like, "Oh, I'm having a baby."
In
out
some
here."
way, they're twins or something.
No,
Yeah.
that's
And they
twins.
don't
That's
look-
twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I
They
think I'm mixing the
don't look
movie.
alike at all.
Okay, I know the movie's called Junior, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was fucking. Yeah, it was a weird. Man, 90s had some weird fucking stuff, man.
Yeah.
Shit, eh? All fucking 90s summer movie were shit.
They're all garbage. They all like.
you remember that?
Bad, yeah. Oh man.
It,
You do remember?
Junior
I
was with
skipped
Danny DeVito. It was with
Yeah,
Danny DeVito.
Also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
He's the
I
doctor.
skipped like the first fucking Batman because it went out on summer and I didn't want to watch that fucking thing.
Oh, Batman Returns and Batman was fun. That was fun. But then,
Batman Begin, the Christopher Nolan one.
oh yeah, the Batman
Yeah, I
Begins was fun.
skipped
I like
it
that.
in cinema in theater because I was like, "Fuck it, it's another crap summer movie. I'm not watching it."
Yeah,
Is
but
that the one where he breaks his back?
no,
No, that's the Nightfall.
third one. Yes, third one. Yeah.
Mm.
That like the first one was. I actually liked it. I wish I watched the first one in theaters. I saw the second one in theaters.
Yeah,
first one-
exactly. Same for me.
Yeah. The first one, I was like, oh shit, this is actually I actually like this. But then when
Yeah.
I saw Iron Man in theaters, I flipped. I was
That
like,
was
dude,
good.
I
That was
freaking
fucking
loved
good.
it. I freaking loved it. And then it was the first movie I was like, dude, I want to stay at the end of the credits. And then when there was shit at the end, I freaked out. I was like, oh, bro,
Yeah,
bring
Nick
it.
Fury.
Oh, dude, I was tripping out then when I saw that, man.
But that's a case where Marvel did like the extended universe thing like really well. They took their time and they make good movies along the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was great. Like Iron Man 1 was freaking great. Thor, no, wow, what movie was it? Actually, no, it was DC. It was Green Lantern was garbage. That was
Oh fuck yeah.
because I remember it was like Thor, then Captain America, and then it was like Green Lantern. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Green Lantern. I'm not gonna watch
That
Captain
was
America.
fun.
But I'm
But
not sure you can make a great movie out of Green Lantern though.
Yeah, I don't know how they fucked up. I don't get it.
No, I mean I'm not sure you can do a great movie out of
Yeah.
Green Lantern.
You could do it. You could do it. But
It's a fucking weird universe to do that.
Yeah, the power of imagination.
Yeah. It's a tough one to pull off, to be honest.
He's wearing a green, like lime green thing. You
based on the
can't
fact
change
that
that to any other color. Like,
yeah. No, but there's multiple color rings. Like later on when they have dude the red ring guys, like, oh dude, it's gonna be freaking. I have a feeling like I like the setup of the cores and stuff like that. It's just that every time they do those type of like this guy got a train, then they have like a little comedy training thing, which I always hate. Like, it's okay, he sucks in the beginning, but then there's something in training he realized that the other guy's
gets
not
good. Yeah.
Oh my god, shut the fuck.
South Park. Even South Park's making like fucking jokes about it all the time.
Yeah,
and they have a song called "It's a Motherfucking Montage."
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Going from beginner to a pro in a span of a montage.
But how else are you gonna show that? Like, if you were making a movie, how would you show that the person's getting better through like exercise?
Oh, the Rocky 3 montage is fucking awesome though. Like Rocky 4. Rocky 4 when he's fucking fighting a Russian.
Oh, or two.
In the snow.
That's two. What was he like carrying a horse carriage?
No, that's what. Oh,
that's the one where he hits meat, right? He's hitting meat.
That's in the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one. But then the second one,
beating meat.
He's beating the meat.
Beating the meat.
But no, I think. But there's one where he's like, what was it? He wasn't punching. No, the other guy was like, he was like on this freaking treadmill, but the treadmill had like this like power gauge. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
that was Rocky 4. That was Rocky 4. That's what I'm talking about. That montage thing is fucking awesome. He's in the snow, carrying a big fucking log in some wilderness in Russia, and the music is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's always good. Yeah, I'm like freaking. Now, is this like when I see Rocky though, like the fights in Rocky, like when you go from like when you go to boxing and then you go to like, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Put your hands up, like he's just like taking.
You don't understand, man. He's trying a new technique to block punch. It's called blocking it with your eyelids.
That was like God.
It's called jaw first, you know.
Yeah. So he's like,
you block that punch with your head.
Like it always threw me off because back in the day I used to love boxing was the main sport. So you watch boxing and you watch Rocky, you're like, what is happening right now? Like, what the fuck?
Like he sucks.
Can you imagine for a hockey fan like me watching the Mighty Ducks?
Oh, word! I watched that movie. Yeah.
Okay, that was free. We're getting in the zone into a V, and I'm like, yeah, that's also called avoiding offside. Fucker.
I love sports movies.
Fucking idiots. Yeah. Oh, you have to. Yeah, they put garbage in front of the goaltender. They have to fucking avoid it. And they clear it. It's like, no, it's called clearing the puck. That's defensive shit. Don't tell me you didn't figure that out like in the two first movies, you fucking idiots. How did you win so many championships without knowing that? It's fucking hockey 101.
Wasn't he like screening the goalie? Well, wasn't he fucking like? I'm like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing that, man.
No, you're supposed to be screening the goalie.
No, not screening. Like he was in the space of the goalie.
Yeah, you can, but you cannot touch the goalie while he's in space.
Okay. Yeah. I thought
so you have the right. It's a legit tactic. Basically, there's two 3 points of it. You can either block the view of the goaltender, and he has harder time to block it, but you cannot touch him. That's really important.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's that.
Okay.
You can deflect the shot, like you put your stick, and or you can catch a rebound. That's the 3 reasons you would do that.
Yeah, that was it. Because I remember people were like catching it, throwing it in NHL, and then people were like, "Hey, what the fuck?" But it was like, you had to like throw it down and then slap it in. But I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I thought they were fucking up. Okay, I thought the movie was fucking up. Okay, never mind. I thought they're like.
But I like that fucking movie. They present all those basic hockey 101 shit. But like, it's that fucking innovative stuff. It's not innovative. It's just hockey, you idiots.
You know what? I like the fact at least they're doing hockey rules. Like I remember they did that movie. You did that movie Air Bud. It was like a freaking golden retriever that was on a basketball team.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, there was nothing in the rule book that said that a dog couldn't play. So
I was like, what? So then it was like the dog, and the dog has got like fucking 3 shots and shit. And you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, he was like biting the ball upward. I remember that. That was awesome.
Christ.
Didn't they make one with a monkey playing hockey though?
Oh yeah, MVP.
MVP, yeah.
Oh, seriously?
It was mon vaillant primate.
Fucking going.
Yeah.
Because there was no rule in the rule book that said a monkey can't play. So
yeah, of course. Yeah,
what the fuck?
Of course. Monkey can play.
He was
hockey.
wearing
That's
a little hat, and he was like with his.
Yo, the '90s had some weird movies, man.
Fuck yeah.
God damn.
That's why they had like Jay and Silent Bob. They were going in Hollywood to beat up some movie director, making a movie out of them. Yeah. And then they went into Miramax Studios, and then they were that movie where you had Scream, and then when she finally managed to unmask the guy, it was a fucking monkey. just to make fun of the fact that all those fucking movies, they were putting monkeys where they could.
Oh my gosh, Jay and Silent Bob had some jokes. I remember the second one more.
Yeah,
though. I remember the second one.
Which is Clerk?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Clerk.
The first one is Clerk.
No, there's Jay and Silent Bob movies.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
Like
which is like Clerks 2, yeah. Clerks 2, yeah. Oh, Dogma was hilarious. When Chris Rock was the 13th apostle.
Yeah, and it was Chris Rock. Yeah, it was black motherfucker.
Oh, I love him in Kevin. Whenever he's there in a Kevin Smith movie, he's like super angry.
Oh yeah, honestly, my favorite fucking line of the whole movie is Chris Rock saying that Jesus is black, and everybody's like surprised, and he's like, "What? We can steal our radio, but we cannot be your motherfucking savior."
What the fuck?
Fucking hilarious.
Oh my goodness, man!
Fucking love Chris Rock though. And then Jane Silent Bob, Counter-Strike, when he goes to Hollywood, is a movie that really frustrated black movie director, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm stealing those fucking movies. That's for all the shit you stole it from us."
Oh my gosh! Did you ever see? Well, actually, I don't know. I highly doubt you saw that movie actually, but there's this movie called Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Oh,
it's on my list, but I haven't seen it.
It's like a black exploitation film, but it was like a comedy film. He's like,
is it the Dynamite movie?
Yeah,
I watched it.
Yeah, that was freaking. I just remember when he because there was one girl that used to be on Mad TV, and she was like one of the characters. She was like the racist white girl, and she just comes in, and she talks shit to him. Then he just backhands her. And she's all like, ah! And it took her like 2 minutes to hit the wall. Then at the end, she's like all over his leg. I'm like, I'll get the fuck out of here. She backhanded her, and now she loves you. I'm like, oh, this is fucking. That was a weird movie.
You want to see something hilarious? I'm going to show you a trailer.
Let's do it.
Of what? All of what?
Dynamite. Can you get the sound though?
Depends if how your earphone's set up.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, it's a fucking awesome movie. It's a movie from the 70s. It's like black exploitation movie.
Oh, you're talking about the original? Yeah, I know you're talking
Dolomite.
about now. Yeah, Dolomite. Yeah, I know.
Catchphrase is like, Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game.
My game. We call it
Uh,
Eddie Griffin had a
yeah,
movie. Eddie Griffin had
Eddie
a movie.
Murphy. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
no,
playing
no,
Dolomite because he's actually a stand-up comedian,
yeah,
and he kind of explained the movie that was trying to see white people comedy, but he
yeah,
find it way too clean, not enough naked women and stuff. So they were
yeah,
like, "Fuck it, we're doing our own shit," and that was a black exploitation movie.
yeah. I was like, oh, the
What?
blacks.
Yeah,
I love it, man. I love actually back in the day, like the original James Bond. It was like, yeah, I think there was some titties in there. No, the original
what?
one,
Probably.
the original
Which
James
one you're
Bond,
talking about?
The James
like
Bond, yeah.
the
There's no such thing.
no titties in there.
Yeah, they weren't. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, and I'm like, I'm trying to remember
That
actually.
that was not an exploitation movies.
No. I'm just saying like titties in like those type of movies. But I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. I
Yeah,
don't know if there's titties in there, but yeah, no, the black exploitation. No, there's one movie called what was that? Afro Man. Afro Man
Afro
from
Man.
he was it was Eddie Griffin, and I
Okay.
think Dave Chappelle I think is in it.
Oh,
And,
really?
and I remember he was a super agent, but he's just
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
brother, yeah, and he's all
Yeah,
freaking
it's Undercover Brother.
undercover brother. Sorry, yeah, that's it. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
it's
That
fucking
was
hilarious.
yeah, he's all like freaking like he goes to the freaking thing. He opens the to open the door. You have to do the handshake, and I'm like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and Dave Chappelle is like Conspiracy Brothers, where he's always freaking
yeah,
out
yeah,
about everything. Did you know that "hi" was a Anglo-Saxon word for "hey, Nick"? So that something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
always stuff like that. It's
I
fucking
love
hilarious.
I love freaking Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah.
He was in this movie called Blue Streak with Martin
I
Lawrence.
didn't know that. I didn't saw that.
That movie. I remember he was like he's playing a convict, and then the thing was he was like a normal criminal, but like he was actually they're involved with like a gang thing. So he's all
Yeah.
like, he's like, "Oh, you don't know this guy. This guy, man, he's so violent." And Dave Chappelle's like, "Yeah, what I do is man, I take your freaking tongue, make you look at my balls with that shit."
Oh, shit.
You just do stupidest like that. It was fucking hilarious.
No.
Apparently, Claudio is coming soon, but I didn't saw him yet.
Oh, Claudio's coming soon. Oh, he's probably gonna get something.
Apparently.
Is he?
He's probably. Oh, he's coming soon. He's coming
Victoria's
soon.
Soon-ish.
leaving soon, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
It's gonna
Victoria-
be a one in, one out situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna bounce
yep.
out soon? Yeah, I might freaking yeah.
I mean,
Well, I might like pop in, pop back out for like 2 seconds. Actually, no wait.
Okay.
I'll just wait for Claudio to come in. Actually, no, I'll wait for
Yeah.
Claudio.
Yeah,
Finish
okay,
it up.
cool.
Finish it up. We're having fun. I don't get it.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like, there's two people watching. I don't necessarily understand them, but okay, fine.
it's both of you. It's both of you.
No, I'm not watching my own stuff. I never watch
Oh.
my own stuff.
You don't watch your own stuff? I'll watch it like after I'll watch it.
I don't really like the sound of my voice, so I
I
try to
hate
avoid
it.
as much as possible.
No, there's certain jokes sometimes I'm like, okay, I gotta freaking maybe take that as a premise.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Should do that.
I'm like,
Such a fucking retard, actually.
yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I said some funny shit. And I'm like, oh, I don't talk about that. Like on Vans and stuff. I remember at the end of one of the podcasts, I said something. I'm like, dude, that is fucking hilarious. But there's a lot of explaining, so I don't think I would use that one. Whereas
Yeah.
it was like what companies
I'm
are.
pretty sure you can figure a way to not have to explain it.
Yeah, that's
Or
Oh,
is
wait,
it one
what-
of
what
those
was
things
it?
you really need to be on the joke to understand it?
What was the joke?
well, no, because we were talking about like companies that are doing other thing. I think we talked about it here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like the KFC running
KFC.
shoe.
The running shoe thing like that. So then I just said,
Really?
oh, like
Okay.
So
Oh,
I was-
corporations. Okay.
yeah, corporations well, I was talking about like Tesla doing tequila and
Mm.
BMW doing earphones. So then
Yeah.
Vance was like, oh, well, KFC doing running shoes
For
Like-
fat
like-
people.
for black people. Then freaking
No, fat people.
that too. Sure, that'd be
That'd
actually
be
funny.
awesome. Like you have a fast food type of business, but at the same time you have a gym business.
Yeah, that's freaking. So you get them
You
fat, and
create
then
a
they go to
supply
the
and
gym.
demand. Yeah,
You got
exactly.
you got that circle going. So then I was
Yeah.
like, so he's like, yeah, I pictured KFC doing that. And I'm like, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, I can picture freaking Taco Bell giving green cards. And I fucking
Yeah. Taco Bell like selling food and then selling diaper.
thanks that freaking sure Huggies. Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I'm like, so I listen to some of the podcasts. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's actually funny, man. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take that,
Yeah.
whip it out, and then if people watch it, it's like, okay, well, you watch that too. But obviously, I'll spin it differently. I'll freaking
Oh, for sure.
just freaking.
Sometimes I feel like a complete retard because I see funny stuff, or I think about them. Then I like, I'm going to sleep on it because maybe I think it's funny, but it's not. So I sleep on it. I'm like,
And you
yeah, I had
forget.
a funny idea yesterday, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I forgot, but
Yeah.
it's funny too, because like sometimes I remember I heard something from Stephen King, but he's talking about more about novel writing. But I
Yeah,
almost
but
use it. Yeah,
yeah, it's a process.
it's a pro. No, he was saying like, he's like, you know what? If the idea is not, he's like, he doesn't take notes down. Like
Yeah.
if he thinks the idea is really good, he's gonna keep popping in his head. So,
Yeah.
if he's like, oh, if I forgot it, it wasn't good, and I'm like,
That's risky, man. That's
That's
the
very
Mitch
risky.
Hedberg joke. Like I'm trying to convince myself that the idea wasn't that good, so I don't have to reach for the pen.
Yeah, exactly.
that's actually funny. That's actually funny. No, Steve. No, it's like Stephen King was talking about it, like for writing like his stories, like how you do it. I was like, oh, okay, that's actually, but it is risky because like sometimes it could be good, and like I'll take notes down, but sometimes like something will keep popping in my head. I'm like, okay, dude, like okay, this joke's gonna be great.
Fucking this one time I was telling my boyfriend the same joke over and over again because I thought it was hilarious. He's like, it's not funny. I'm like, no, it's hilarious. You don't understand. He's like, write it down, read it tomorrow. It was a horrible joke. It was so bad.
Yeah, of course. It's always like that. Like the funniest, the something I noticed is the funniest I think an idea is, the less likely it's gonna be funny.
Yeah. The more tired.
And sometimes I'm just like, yeah, exactly. Sometimes I just write down something and it's just shit, and then tomorrow morning I'm like, yeah, maybe I can do something with that.
That's so true. That's true.
Yeah.
It could
like
be.
I saw a car.
It depends
that had
for people.
Yeah.
The vanity plate of the car was like PP, like PEEPEE, and I just fucking lost it. Like piss. Like who has a pays for vanity plate that says piss? So I just kept going off about it, and he's like, it's not funny. But I was fucking crying of laughter.
I noticed also when I try to do a bit about politics and anything, I cannot write anything funny because I know, and I might sound stupid, but it's because I did political science.
Yeah.
So I understand all the ins and outs. Not all, but I kind of understand the ins and outs, and I kind of have like, it's because I study it too much and I followed it too much that I know pretty much nuances and stuff, and there's no comedy in nuances.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. Yeah, because like, and like I find too, like a lot of people. It depends where. Like here, I don't find it like they listen to like American politics, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, like I'll do like a joke, and then like nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm like, well, fuck it. Like you didn't really listen, so now I gotta freaking. But like I'll get like an American crowd, and they're dying, so I'm like, okay, like now.
Yeah, because they kind of understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, but then I'll do like let's say. Yeah,
and then maybe they laugh at you because you say something so stupid about it.
Yeah,
because you didn't know anything about it.
Right, which is great too.
The worst thing that can happen to me is when you say a political jokes and people are like, makes sense.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up, laugh, you assholes.
Yeah,
do something.
I'm saying dumb shit, man. Like,
there you go.
There was fucking before the pandemic hit, I was supposed to do this workshop with the Beaverton like writers that were gonna like show us how to write political jokes, and it never happened.
Oh
yeah, but there's a lot of traps of writing political jokes all the time. The first one is to always like be pandering to a certain group, so that now you have that pre-requirements, like if you're a left-leaning person and you make left-leaning jokes, well, you need to be left-leaning to think the jokes are funny, which sucks.
Yeah.
The only time that I found that my political jokes work is if I'm like going on an absurdist sort of tangent with my joke, and then somehow at the end the punch is that like I make it back into reality through politics. That's the only way I found that it works, is if like that's the left turn that I'm taking, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like if I look for it, it's bad.
Yeah, I find I like a comment natural, but I always find like I say funny shit through conversation, so that's why I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
think it's kind of the same thing I have with Victoria. Like when I do dark jokes, is if I search the edginess, like I do write edgy to be edgy, I'll
Yeah.
never. That's never funny. But if I just write something like totally
Mm.
Yeah.
mundane, and then I hit them with
Add.
something really dark, like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
figure out a way to make it darker. Like let's say
Yeah.
fast food is bad for kids. Like I had that neighbor kids that was so fat that he could escape my erection.
Yeah.
But like
Something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah, like you don't see the joke coming, which is like the
Yeah.
misdirection, which is like,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's where it comes from.
which is freaking
Mm.
good, which is good.
Yeah, everybody has his method.
Yeah, everyone has like their different method of freaking throwing out. Like I like stories and then like pointing out the oddities in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
But but
You're
but,
really
but,
good at that.
Yeah.
Really good
yeah,
at that.
but I gotta like put like consistent jokes or something in it too. So
You
like
should record yourself like you do a podcast alone at your home and
Mm.
then just like rewrite everything you said like word by word
yeah,
and then try to slide jokes in.
oh
Pretty
definitely,
sure
oh
that
yeah,
will work.
oh definitely. No, I'll write. I'll always like write it out. I'll write it
Yeah.
out and then I'll start slowly inserting the jokes,
Yeah.
like Jerry Corley style.
Mm.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, I need the crowd. I need the crowd to like
Mm.
that. I need the crowd's reaction. So like, I'll be like,
Oh,
okay,
okay, yeah.
the joke's perfect, and then I go in the crowd and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, okay, like no, I need like some reaction to the joke.
But
Oh, like,
sometimes I know that some people will just share a bit of thought on Facebook, Twitter, or
Mm.
whatever, just to see if people are reacting
Yeah.
to it. Doesn't need to be funny. Just some
yeah,
reaction, like
reaction.
heart,
Yeah,
likes, stuff. Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So
I'm
you
gonna
can
start.
write about it.
You know, I'm gonna start doing that. The Twitter, I have to really start. I have to start freaking.
Same here because I do one-liners and I kind of feel dumb to not write anything on fucking
Yeah,
Twitter.
that would be perfect for you. For me, it doesn't
Yeah.
work, but like that would be totally
Yeah.
your.
Just to try out one-liners, just to like get me in the use of like, like I like the one. I like the Rodney Dangerfield style of
Yeah.
telling jokes. So like
Yeah.
it's what it is. It's what it is. But
That is what it is.
shit, man. So yeah, man. So anybody else? Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Let me check my list of things.
Oh,
So,
she's got a list.
Attack on Titan came out, guys, and Crunchyroll
What?
shut down at the same time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Crunchyroll shut down.
It
Shut
didn't
down
shut
because
down. It fucking froze or something. Like no one could watch
because
the first
too
episode.
much
Too
people
many
are watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first episode was today. Are you guys into it?
Nah, not so much.
Yeah.
I
Like
kind
I-
of gave up on anime since the 2010s.
Oh shit! What I mean made you stop?
2010s? Yeah, what happened to you, Joey? Are you okay?
I used to be a big fan of animes like in the 90s and the 2000s, but something happened in the 2010s. I cannot put my finger on it, but I stopped
You got your
giving a
ass
shit.
kicked by an Asian guy.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I'm like, never more. I'll consume any of your goods. I hope you all go
Yeah.
poor and
The
starve
hell?
like fucking
Your
assholes.
hentai wife left you.
Imagine
Exact.
using
My wife who left me and took off of my shit.
shit, man. God damn, man. Freaking, they did you dirty, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
She-
he
Yeah, go ahead.
wasn't
Man.
even Japanese, probably, man. He just fucking.
Can you imagine what would be like a cuckold porn with waifus? Like it's just another nerd watching another nerd jerking off on some pictures he made up in one of those waifu generators.
I'm pretty sure there's a genre for it.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Can you imagine
What?
you had like one fatso in the corner of the room crying while the other one is masturbating on his waifu?
That's so weird. That's so weird. Digital printed. No, like no. But the thing is with Attack on Titans, like I wanted. See, I'm gonna get into it. I know certain things in the manga like that's going down. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like up to date. But like, I want to watch it. It's just that my boy. Like me and my boy used to watch animes all the time, and he used to like weird ones too. Like he like
Yeah.
we go from like Magic Girls doing stuff to like
Oh.
Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
to like I remember one time he's like, dude, you're gonna love this show. This show is like these guys are like magicians, but the only way to get their powers if they kiss little boys. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not watching this.
Sounds like
what?
Hollywood.
Wow. What the hell?
I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then everybody was like fighting for a second season. I'm like, no, why do people watch this show? So the thing was, we watched Attack on Titans, and he'd be like, "Dude, listen, man. So the main character, right? They're taking on these Titans, but guess what?" I'm like, let me guess. He's half Titan. Did you watch it? No, it's an anime, you fucking idiot. Like,
that's the fucking 4th episode or something.
But that's always anime. They're always half of something.
No, you all speak
but
Chinese
you don't
to me.
see it coming on Attack of Titan because it has a different style.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure. Like I would have known. Like if I'd watched it, I'd be like, okay, let me guess. His secret powers. He transforms like a Power Ranger and fucking.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I watched so many animes. Like I remember like Bleach. And like Bleach was like, oh, he's a half Shikigami, and then there's like, oh, there's another faction. He's half of that faction. So there's 5 factions in the show, and he's half of each one of them. I'm like, well, he's not half. He's just fucking. He's
yeah.
He's everything.
This mom is a fucking whore, and she has been sleeping around. That fucking cut.
Oh, what the fuck? Even same with Naruto, he's all like freaking. Oh, he's a garbage ninja, but he has a secret power inside of him. I'm like, oh, here he comes, man.
That's my dick. That's what's inside of him.
But it just got weird because it was weird because like he always like into Sasuke, so he goes like freaking like Sasuke, and he's like Naruto. I'm like if a friend didn't like me that much, I'd be like, okay, well, bro, he doesn't like me. Like, stop chasing me for like 8 seasons. Like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah, it is weird.
Best friend.
He's my best friend.
Never gives up, Naruto.
He never gives up. He always watching that swing set. He's all like, I remember when I was lonely. Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah, there's always like that fucking character that kind of remind me him like his fucking shitty life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
like, you remember like one of those first episodes of Naruto when like they were that kid always crying and Kakashi say, yeah, Naruto's never crying, even though he lived all those shitty stuff. Yeah, but he's a fucking asshole. He's making graffiti, stealing shit from the Kage house. He's a fucking little asshole.
Wait, no, but wait a second. He's an orphan kid that lives alone in a city, and no one takes care of him. No one take care of the kid.
Yeah, that was weird. That's
a weird fucking society. Also,
like,
like think about it for a moment. Naruto, what it is? It's like just a fucking academy of child soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking child mercenaries doing merc job. It's fucking bad.
That's yeah. That's exactly it. And they straight say it in the show like, oh, they use like the test to analyze the other countries. So I'm like, so now they're just like military experiments now.
Yeah, it's child abuse actually.
Yeah,
like that. The whole thing is about child abuse. You have like 30-year-old teacher beating up their fucking students, so they learn to make magic trick with their fucking hands.
Pretty much. I remember there was like a meme where because there was an episode where like Kakashi's like sticks his fingers in Naruto's butt.
It's pedophilia, right?
And then the teacher's like there's a meme where the teacher's looking outside. It's like when you see a 30-year-old guy putting his fingers in a freaking 5-year-old kids, and he's all like, "The fuck's going on out there? What the fuck is that?"
It's an anime. It's nothing wrong. It's an anime. In anime world, there's no such thing as pedophilia.
Yeah. Which is weird because I remember back in the day, Card Captors had like the creepiest thing. Like I remember back in the day, I was like, oh, let me watch Card Captors. I'm like, okay, this is like a kid fucking show. Like I don't know what the hell's going on. But then it was like this little girl's talking to another little girl, and then like this teacher comes out, it's like, what's wrong with her? And I'm like, why the fuck were you in the bushes, bro? Like what the?
It's not wet enough. It was fucking bitch.
It was just. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, this is elementary kid. What are you doing? It was just weird.
Boy. Yeah, like you remember like that anti-series called Bible Black?
Oh yeah, that was fucking.
That's fucking weird. They're like all double D shit, and they're like supposed to be 15, 16 years old. They have the body of a porn actress of 30 years old. Well, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like, god damn. Of course, it's gonna have to get. Of course, people are gonna freaking take these kids to the streets, man.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn. I was like, of course. Like, what the hell? I was like, oh, these kids are like regular 13-year-old high school kids. I'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for sure. Their fucking boobs are as huge as my fucking head. It's not possible.
But like when my boys were watching it, they used to be like, No, it's just like weirder stuff. They were like, I remember my boys were watching this one. I remember this in high school. They were telling me, they're like, "Oh, this is," because he was rent like random, like whatever tape it was in Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So there's one called Angel Cop. Or no, not Angel Cop. No, not Angel Cop. There's this other one.
He's not coming.
Oh, he's not coming. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, he said never mind.
Yeah, it's all good. So there's this one, and then like the girls would transform and they'll get like dicks. And then they start like shooting beams out of it, and it was just like, "What the fuck does this have to do with anything?" Like, what the
Japan?
It's like you got to be like a trans to like get powers. Like, it'll be
all trans people get powers. I don't get it. You're supposed to get bullied by Joe Rogan.
Wait, what did he do now?
Okay, what
you just get in trouble because of the Fallon Fox thing.
What is the beef with him and like the SGW community? Like,
SGW's like has beef with everybody, so you should ask that questions.
I mean,
they always.
What did Joe say? What did Joe say?
Something.
What did Joe say? I want to know what Joe said.
He basically like because the Fallon Fox thing, he basically said he's a dude like that got an operation as a woman. He still has the same muscle density, bone density, and everything.
And he's
beating up woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
With him beating up a woman?
Violence is always bad, guys.
Well, it's always violent.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
Yeah, but depends. No. If it's a guy against a guy, I don't mean, but a guy's against a woman.
A girl, yeah, like that's like the point he's saying makes sense to me. So I don't see what the problem.
Yeah, he does. Well, I stop. You do know I never argue with a SGW anymore.
I mean,
I just tell them to fuck off and to shut up and to eat shit. I don't argue because there's no point arguing.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a friend who's actually an SJW, and like she's way more tolerant than me. So I've never met any other SJWs, and I don't understand why everyone's equating anyone who's offended with SJWs.
If he's tolerant, is no SJW though.
What?
Like because when we speak about SJWs, is those fucking assholes online that's trying to get everybody canceled because they said they didn't say the right pronouns.
But it's an actual thing. Like, it's an actual thing that started in Vancouver. There's actual people that were calling themselves that.
In Vancouver, I know.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's not like
Vancouver
a name that people gave them because they were pissed.
I thought that was a pejorative thing because that's pretty gay calling yourself social justice warriors.
They were like, I think they were like, oh, we're the change we want to see in the world, and
oh boy.
No,
fucking help us.
There's young people stuff.
Shit.
Dumb people full of themselves. Yeah, okay, cool.
Goddamn. So yeah, Attack on Titans was great.
I love Attack on Titans. They eat people every episode. I love that.
Yeah,
dead people every episode.
They eat them.
Well, it's like you know what? Actually, you know what got me back into it was the Titans. Like, I didn't realize how funny they were. Like to be like one is like, oh, just weird. Like, they would run weird. They were like freaking like, oh, like they had like weird. So I was like, okay, these Titans are funny.
They're grotesque, you know.
Can you imagine they just pick motion captures of people flashing their dicks in public? Because the way you describe it, it almost looks like those guys flashing their dicks being like, whoa.
But it's just weird. Like the guy would like to be like seeing like a guy opens the door and there's like one outside just like looking, and he's all like, "What the fuck?" Then he shuts the door. I'm like, "What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What happened?" Or to be like the slow eater, like the way they kill him. Like this one Titan that would like eat like the human slow. Yeah, it's just like it's like whatever.
But I don't want to choke on a human. I get it. It's better for digestion either. Also, he's a good Titan. He's listening to his mom.
Exactly.
See, all those baby jokes was to lead to this Titan.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Next time,
la boucle.
Next time we won't lead with the. Yeah, I should have not led with that baby story. That was.
No, that was hilarious. I think it was a good segment.
Now I want to eat pancakes.
I don't want to eat pancakes anymore.
I had French toast. I had French toast, man. I'm French toast all day, man.
Are you gonna make baby toast into French toast? You can't do that.
No. Maybe you can
Well,
make
you do realize when you eat eggs, it's basically like chicken
baby.
fins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, it's more
even
like
worse
a
than baby.
period. It's a period. You're eating period.
Yeah.
I
A
remember.
woman swallowing cum, is she eating babies too?
Who?
Yeah.
A porn actress swallowing cum, is
Yeah.
she eating baby too?
She's Hitler.
She's Hitler. Yeah, she's doing genocide.
All those
Down with the
babies.
sperm people.
God.
It depends if the guy's Jewish or no. You know.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, man.
Oh, can you imagine like a Nazi just like eating the Jewish cock and swallowing as much Jewish cum as she can?
Shit.
And on that
I'm doing-
note, I'm
That's my
gonna go.
Holocaust.
So I don't know if you guys want to
Gotta
end
go.
the show here.
Oh, I think we should end it there.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
it's
gonna end it.
2
We're
hours
gonna end
now.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good way to end it.
So,
Shit.
does
Any
anybody
plugins?
have anything to promote? What about you, Peter?
Plugins.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm on. Well, I don't know how advanced is setting it up, but yeah, I'm on Rapid Flames. But yeah, I might do. Yeah, I might start my Anchor random rambles. So I might do like
that's
an
fucking awesome. You
Yeah,
should.
so
that'd be good.
I'm just gonna test out the Anchor freaking thing and just like just
Yeah.
ramble. But I'll try to see if I can separate it. So I'll have like one just MMA and then one just anime.
Hey man, feel free to use that one. By the way, you have all the access to the Google account to use.
Yeah, I'm freaking So yeah, when I go to whatever, when I set up this, I'll freaking
Yeah.
I want to do like an off-brand like Dirty Four.
Oh,
thing, too.
that's cool. Like
Yeah.
Lost Abacus, we're using StreamYards and it's off brand too.
Yeah,
But I
so
think he wants to do audio on Anchor.
no, I want
Just
to do
you can do just audio with that one. You just
Yeah.
do a recording and you just
And
put
do it, yeah. Do it, yeah.
You download it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna I'm gonna play around with Anchor, but definitely I want to do like a Dirty Four like separate, like a Dirty Four like segment one, like just like me just
Cool.
shooting the shit. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna do the show, look up the stories and stuff like that, and yeah, all that. So yeah, rapid fire, Dirty Four every Sunday. We promise we won't do baby talk and shirtless.
Fuck off. We'll do baby talk if we want.
And shirtless Claudio next week. What you got? Sorry.
Exactly. Los Taranacos, I think on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll have to ask Mas because that fucking guy is just trying to fucking program everything on the same time. I have a hard time to follow the little fucker.
Yeah.
I think it will be the 9th, which is a Wednesday, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him. So keep tuned with the Lost Taranacos. We have 2 episodes out yet now. The first episode, which is actually the 4th episode, and the episode with Sania Mallory, the only fan.
Yeah, girl. Yeah,
Star?
I saw that. Yeah,
Yes,
you're damn
that
right.
was. That's a good episode, I think. So go fucking watch it.
Watch it.
Oh,
Watch
you're
it.
gay.
Shit. Titties and Victoria. Hey. That's all I got. I do that all the time in the strip club. What are you saying, Victoria?
You get free lap dances.
Oh, titties, $10. Let's go.
All right, you guys shut the fuck up. I'm plugging my stuff.
Oh,
all right?
shit. Oh, whoa,
So,
whoa. God.
There's
damn.
Victoria and Claudio's movie trivia night. You can find the group on Facebook and join, and you can win prizes. We're still figuring out the design with the graphic designer that we hired for magnets. And
Ooh, nice.
yeah, it's gonna be really cool. We have a little character.
Awesome.
It's gonna be a popcorn character and stuff.
What?
And
Okay.
and otherwise I'm gonna be on the Dirty Four. I think I don't have anything else.
No, you have Shoot the
canceled
Breeze?
Everything.
Oh, you don't do Shoot the
You're still
Breeze?
doing it?
Oh, no,
It's done for now, and I don't know if it's gonna be coming back in 2021.
Oh.
You want an advice? Since it's your own fucking show, you don't need to do that like Sunday morning, 10 a.m.
No, but it's because listen, I have my reasons. Okay, I have my reasons.
Okay, whoa, goddamn. We're trying to get
Jesus Christ, I didn't know
It's just
that was
'cause I feel
related
like
to your fucking childhood and that
No
creepy uncle.
one has anything to do at 10 a.m. on a Sunday. But
So-
Yeah,
everyone,
I have something to do.
Wait.
You want to know what I have to do a Sunday morning?
What?
Fucking sleeping.
Well, but you're a comedian. Like most people are awake at 10.
No, they're awake
No,
at 12. They're awake at
not
12
on
because
weekends.
No,
they're
but
eating.
at 12 they're doing other stuff.
You
No,
know
no,
who
no.
else? You know who else is fucking awake at 10 a.m.? Old people.
Oh,
Yeah, I can only imagine like Ben Cardi Lee being enticing to old people.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow, such a nice
No, 12.
boy.
Such a nice boy. No, if you do it at
I
12
love
o'clock,
him.
if you do it at 12 o'clock, you got people on lunchtime, you got people going out
Yeah.
to this thing. So then they see it and they're like, oh shit, what is
Fucking
that?
call it like a Victoria brunch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not, because the whole point of me doing that was that I could find my groove in podcasting, and I've
But
already
the problem
thought
is
of
you
the
look
weather.
always look tired and you have like low energy when you do that. So that's why I'm saying you that, because that
You
you're
know
doing your
what?
own schedule.
You always look tired, and your face
It's
just
not
looks
tired.
like a long
It's not
neck.
tired. It's me being like, fuck my life. What am I doing? Fuck it is.
Hey, I have
It's
a
me
droopy
hating
face.
my life.
I have a droopy face. How dare you?
Yeah,
You
fuck
have
off,
a droopy
Victoria.
face? Who's a
No, I
droopy face?
I just made it up. Fuck it, man. See, I just wanted you to feel guilty.
You
I
just
wanted
wanted to be in the gang. You're like,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
roast
Okay,
myself.
I'm tired too.
Victoria, do you have anything else to plug?
No, that's it.
Okay, so
We're
we were
doing
the
the
30
Matrix this week. Thursdays on at 8:30. The Matrix.
Matrix.
Next time I say, do you have anything to plug? When you say no, you
I'll do
shut
the
the fuck
same
up.
thing.
No, you shut the fuck up.
I'll
And
do the same
we
thing.
finish the
Keep
thing.
talking,
I'll
Victoria.
do the same
Keep
thing.
it.
Because it's fucking annoying. Okay,
Listen,
so
Peter
nobody
is
has anything
late.
to
I
plug.
interrupt. That's a
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that was the Dirty Four with our ridiculous face. Have a great one, people. And fuck off, Vicky.